I took a nap today.
Come on, Facebook, connect. Facebook does not appear to be connecting.
Oh well.
I know why.
I went quicker on stream.
Oh, interesting.
Well,
Well,
probably.
I mean, you knew how to do it. You've done it enough times at this point.
I mean, yeah.
right?
I mean, at that point, I had done it enough times. Probably because I was focusing on getting to the next objective rather than just fucking around. You know what I mean?
Okay, we are now live.
Yay! I
On
took
all
a nap.
the platforms. You took a nap?
I took a nap today.
Congratulations. I take a nap every night.
I try not to because I always feel miserable afterwards. Like, that's the worst part about a nap. Like, it always feels like a good idea when you take it.
Yeah,
and then
until you're like,
afterwards,
oh, God, I didn't get enough sleep.
you wake up feeling like death, and I'm like, oh, this was a bad idea. All right, so we're starting Corruption tonight.
Metroid Prime 3.
Corruption, which has the ugliest suits in the game, unfortunately. Like, Samus spends her whole time looking ugly.
What do you mean this game is native? Did this game...
This
what
was on the
console did
Wii.
it- Oh, this was on the Wii.
So, you know, it didn't have to
It's
be...
still standard def, though.
Yeah, it didn't have to be, like, ported or anything. So, it shouldn't have... Well, actually, no, you're right.
It'll still need cropping because the Wii is still standard def.
Mm-hmm. I honestly don't remember a lot of this game. I remember the major, like, story points, but I forget why everything's freaking out in the beginning.
It looks so far that the cropping is the same.
Okay.
Cryostasis shutdown complete.
Oh, yeah.
Sign statement.
This game has full voice acting.
Activating various
Really?
Yep.
suit diagnostic.
Which for Samus means nothing.
Systems
Because she doesn't have a voice.
She doesn't talk, ever.
Command interface.
Oh yeah, this is how they do the whole
Requesting
get
vehicle.
acquainted with touchscreen motion sensor. It's
Okay,
like-
the cropping is slightly different on the ups and downs.
Ah.
But the left and rights are the same.
So I can press all these buttons. Yes. Button pressing. Oh yeah, that's a status screen. Because you can use your ship in this game too.
Wait, you can actually use your ship
Yeah,
instead of just replenishing your health, like all the previous games?
yeah, to like more extent than that. Like, you'll see.
Can you fly?
I don't get to personally fly. Oh yeah, if I put in like certain symbols, there's a secret message. I forget what those symbols are. What else is here? I can press more buttons. I can put up a shield. Haha. No one can get me. What does this button do? I don't know what the point of this is. Oh yeah. Checking my bio scans. Alright, so wait, what did these things do again? Oh wait, no, that was a status screen. I think the other button turned on like blasters and stuff. Alright, what? Let's hit this. That's the main button.
Course linear.
So Samus just sleeps in her chair. Like in her ship.
Ship reorientation.
Well, I mean, if she's the only one on the ship,
Yeah.
you can just cryo the cockpit and call it a day.
Yeah. But like I thought like it would be more more inside of it, but it is a pretty small ship, so.
Please switch to a secure radio frequency and transmit your identity code. We are standing by.
Oh yeah, so I have to actually do motion sensor stuff, the Wiimote. Alright, they gotta find those symbols. There it is.
Transmission verified. Greetings, Samus. We welcome you on behalf
I
of
tell you,
the
this game
Galactic
does
Federation.
look a lot nicer. Like it seems more
Proceed to the
polished.
command ship
Oh yeah, because it's not
You've been
upscaled
cleared for docking
slightly.
Bay 5.
I mean,
Welcome
it's still
back, Samus.
upscaled. It's standard def.
Yeah, but I'm saying it's like it's not upscaled from the GameCube to the Wii, which really isn't that much, but still.
There's not really anything at all there.
Where are the thrusters? There they are. There we go. I have to do motion controls for something. Also, Samus' ship looks weird in this game.
Yeah, that does not look like.
It
her
looks
ship.
very upgraded. It looks very different. It's not like it doesn't look like her helmet.
Yeah, her ship was always like middle bulbous.
Yeah, this one is sleek and like modern. Cause I always thought like that was the point of her ship is to make it look like her helmet. It looks like something from Star Fox. Alright, also, oh crud, hold up. My Wiimote is off a bit. I gotta reset it. Let's see if this fixes it. Did that fix it? Okay, awesome. In this game, the, whatchamacallit?
Please calibrate your weapon by shooting these targets.
The Galactic Federation troopers are actually, like, they actually competent in this game. Oh, there's a lot of things, new things to scan. Oh yeah, I have to shoot at these things.
Calibration complete. Samus, welcome to the flagship Olympus. Admiral Dane is waiting for you in the briefing room. I will upload the location to you now.
Oh yeah, Admiral Dane. Scan everything. Federation Marine, yay. I don't think it's important. These don't look important. There's also better particle effects for the charge beam. It looks cooler. Oh yeah, this thing. This is a game. How the fuck do I start it? Oh yeah. I have to juggle these things. Can I forgot.
So, like a swift shooter.
Yeah. I forget like what the score is to get like a special credit. I think it's like 10 or 20. Well, I got 10. I bet I can get more. I remember I was good enough at one point to keep going back and forth. But that's after I spent like a half hour doing this. Which is far too long to spend on this game.
I mean, you're using motion controls, right?
Yeah.
So that makes it a bit easier.
It is, but it's like to go between like this one and then the other one and then keep going back and forth. It took some time to get that finesse down. Ah, that went too long. I'm trying to get to like 20. Oh god. No! Oh, that's 17. Come on. Damn it. I remember like at one point I got him so high that I had to keep looking up and I'm like, no, I can't do this. Damn it. Losing it. Damn it. Alright, screw it. I'll come back to this later.
Will you?
I will. Yeah, that was really just help people like get their aiming down, I guess. What other things are there to scan? What is that? It went away. Giant door. Alright, let's see which way am I going. I don't remember which is the right way. I think this is a not important room. That's kind of important. Female fleet trooper. Oh, I have to scan them separately.
Looks like he's getting ready for full-scale invasion.
Females and males are different.
Yeah.
There are two genders.
Just two, right?
Just two. I mean, technically there are 5, but the other 3 are actual genetic mutations. Like there's XY and XX, but then there's also like XXY and XXYX. You know, those are genetic mutations. They're incredibly rare.
All right, what's this way? Oh, I can't actually go this way. Okay then. Nope. All right.
No one's in the chat.
They'll come eventually. Yeah, I have to activate the ramps for some reason. I don't know why. Alright, let's see here. No. Let's see. No. Stuff that doesn't matter. What's this? Oh, it's a turret. Well, it's dormant. I had a lot of useless stuff. That's why I can actually, like, stand and speak to people.
I can't talk right now.
He's on duty. He can't talk right now.
A pleasure to meet you, Samus. Aren't you Samus Aran? It's an honor to meet you.
It's an honor, they said. What's that? Can I scan that? Nope, not important. I have to remember that number. Not that hard. Is this door? No. There we go.
Try not to move during the procedure. We need a stable
the procedure. Oh, there's Gore.
You may proceed.
Of course.
I really liked Gore. He
You'll
was a
need to
cool
pull that
character.
lever to work you to enter the containment area.
Yeah.
Please step into the containment area to begin the security scan. Initiating DNA verification. DNA verified. Registration number 13576. Identified as bounty hunter Samus Aran.
So high tech.
Biohazard scan.
Samus Aran?
Samus Aran.
That's
Please
how they
approach the
pronounced
scan
it?
terminal.
Yeah.
I always thought it was Samus Aran. That's how I've always pronounced it.
Aaron, Aran.
Because to me, Aaron is 2 A's because of English. I'm sorry, American.
Scan complete. No hazardous material.
Aaron.
Aaron.
Command bridge.
Samus Aran.
But it's more like Aran rather than Aaron. You know what I mean?
No, I think Aran. Samus Aran. Not Samus Aran.
Aaron, not Aaron.
Yeah, I've always pronounced it Aran, is what I'm saying.
No, what I mean is when you said Aaron, it's not Aaron.
Yeah. I'm making
Like,
a joke
I know.
about Aaron.
Aaron. Such a great joke. Do I have to do anything in here? Oh, I do. That was important. Okay. We got it.
You done fucked up, Aaron.
You done fucked up, Aaron. I can't even remember any of the other names in that skit. It's just Aaron.
Balake.
Malake?
D-Nice.
Oh, D-Nice. Wait, what's Malake?
Balake.
Oh, Balake?
For
Blake.
Blake.
I was like, what the hell is Malake? Blake, D-Nice. I can't remember any of them.
O'Shag Hennessy.
What?
Principal O'Shaughnessy. O'Shag Hennessy.
O'Shaughnessy? That's not even a normal name.
O'Shaughnessy is Irish. But he pronounced it O'Shag Hennessy because that's how it's spelled. I mean, on that, I gotta relate to how he's pronouncing that shit because that's how it's spelled.
It's not how it's said, unfortunately. That's what I hate about language sometimes. Doesn't make any sense. Like pneumonia. Shit doesn't make any sense.
Pneumonia. It's cheating at Scrabble, man.
Is that why you think that word exists?
It's cheating at Scrabble.
It's just a made-up disease.
Well, no, it comes from pneumatic.
I know, but it's still.
But that's still cheat. Pneumatic is cheating at Scrabble. So I did a replacement for my phone because the screen was not perfect.
What do you mean by that?
It's OLED, and all OLED screens have problems with graininess.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, I'm on.
And supposedly the Pixel 2 had some issues with it looking grainy.
Mm-hmm.
So I said, you know, this isn't perfect. Let me replace it, which I did. And the new one's a lot better.
Oh, you
Although
already got it?
I never even noticed the issue until people pointed it out to me.
Can I help you?
So I never would have,
Mm-hmm.
but once it's pointed out, you notice it.
Right. That's all you could see.
Yeah, exactly. So I did a replacement. But because of the way the replacement was done, I may not be getting my free home mini. So now I'm on chat with them trying to fix that.
Trying to be like, hey, I just needed a replacement. I should still get my home mini
Yeah.
that you're not going to use.
Yeah. So? It's $50.
I know.
Recharge station at the other side.
Oh, he wants me to go recharge.
And besides, I only did the replacement the way they said to do it because they said that way to do it. And the
Would
way we did it
preserve
is the
your
problem.
home mini.
Yeah, see, the home mini is free for anyone who pre-orders a phone. But Google doesn't cross-ship with replacements.
Right.
So in order to get a replacement with cross-shipping, I had to buy a new phone and then return the old phone.
Oh, yeah, the health orbs actually
Which
look
makes
like
it
something.
not a pre-order anymore.
Right.
I'm like, yo, that's unacceptable. I want my $50 cheap-ass home mini.
These safe stations look boring. I have to actually point at the screen to like click yes or no. I hated that.
Ew. What's up, Herb?
Herb!
Do you need luck to beat this game? Is it that hard?
No. It's harder than the first two, but it's still not that hard. Because they introduced a new mechanic in this game that makes it like easier and harder at the same time, depending on how you use it.
Okay.
Time to go this way, I think. No. Oh wait, I think I have to go this way now.
You're good to go. Admiral.
Yeah, they force you to save once before you move on.
Oh, so you literally cannot do a no save run?
Right. Well, now I can, but I had to save at least once. Here we go. Cutscenes. I mean, yeah, it is. Because this game is more action-oriented. They wanted to make this... they made this one more an action-adventure than an exploration game.
What is up with the third games in the series changing the game?
I don't know.
It's very common in video games, like, what, Dead Space,
Let me
Um,
introduce 242.
Lost Planet.
Flagship's Aurora unit.
An Aurora unit.
An organic supercomputer.
Is the game volume loud enough?
I can
It's
hear
my
it. I
understanding
don't know
good.
about the
the Galactic
stream though.
Federation's core network is
Because it's
comprised
very hard to
of
do
subunits.
the sound mixing in the same room.
Oh, because it just you can't accurately tell how different it sounds because
Yeah,
you're always hearing it.
that's why normally sound engineers have their own
That
soundproof
seems
booth.
inefficient.
But necessary. You see, 7 days ago,
The Hangover series did do it too. You're right.
I didn't even see the second or the third one, so.
You don't need to see the third.
we were forced to bring the network down. Fortunately, our scientists were quickly able to devise a vaccine.
So, as we saw earlier, there's another
Unit 242
hunter who
was the
can
first AU to receive the
transform
vaccine.
into any other person.
We were able to completely
And she had
purge
fun
the
by
virus.
transforming into Samus.
Where did this virus come from?
We believe the virus is of space pirate.
So they're talking about how other
4 months ago,
supercomputers,
the
Aurora
GFS
units, are being
Valhalla
infected
went
by a
missing on
virus,
training mission in the Clar Nebula.
and they're trying to
The
figure
ship's
out what
logs
happened.
revealed that they were attacked by a space pirate
And they said,
raiding vessel.
"Space pirates! It's their fault."
What is the logic in disrupting a Federation training mission?
They're pirates. How could they resist a prize like that?
Who are these people?
They're other bounty hunters
Then it's a shame
that are being called by the
you
Galactic
weren't.
Federation to help solve their
The
problems.
pirates boarded the Valhalla and gained access to the ship's Aurora unit, 313.
Aurora Unit
This
313.
is how they were able to hack into the network and plant the virus.
Thanks to our security protocols, we were able to shut down the network before the damage from the virus became irreversible.
I realize that the Galactic Federation is kind of incompetent that they're always asking Samus for help and other bounty hunters for help. So I'm like, why do you guys even bother existing?
But
Oh, that's why I like the original Metroids, where
the pirates decided to
the
launch a
original
major
Metroid games,
offensive.
where they didn't
We'd be
have this
hard-pressed to
story.
defend
There was no
ourselves.
Galactic
We
Federation.
must rid the other AUs of that
When did they
virus
bring in
and
the
get
Galactic
network back
Federation? Was it
online.
Prime? No, I feel like.
Not in any of the games I've played.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
It's not
That's
in
where
any of
you
the
come
2D
in.
ones.
We need you to deliver the vaccine to each of the AUs in this system.
I don't think they even existed in the first one.
They didn't. It did not exist in the first Metroid.
No, I'm talking about
Definitely not.
Prime 1.
Oh, Prime 1.
I'm trying to think. I don't think they existed in Prime 1 either.
Yeah, what's up with all this talking in the Metroid game?
We'd also like you to investigate.
Yeah, I don't
pirates'
think the Galactic
activity in the
Federation
area.
existed in Prime
We
1.
need to know what
either.
they're up to.
Condition red. All personnel to combat-ready stations. Repeat. Condition red.
Sir, a space pirate attack fleet has just warped out of some sort of wormhole. They're also heading for Sector 0, the planet's home base.
No, they're targeting the
That's where it
planetary
is.
defense
The
system.
censorship.
Get down to the planet
What?
and aid the ground
He's supposed to
troops.
say damn
Stop those
in
pirates
the
from
original version.
disabling the defense
Really?
system.
And they changed it to
Go.
no, yeah.
Because damn is going too far?
Yes! To Nintendo, yes. That is going too far, so they had to change it. But the other hunters in this game are pretty cool. I wish you got to see more of them, like, you know, in other games and stuff, but oh well. Alright, so space pirates are attacking our ship. This game started a lot slower than the other ones. They made it feel like, you know.
Samus,
Oh no,
get
no.
your
Halo
ship.
started you off with an attack as well. It started like Halo actually, basically. This is basically the beginning of Halo. All right, so I don't know where I'm supposed to go. I think I'm supposed to witness that ship blowing up.
Still doing here, Samus. You're deep on the planet.
There was a dead hunter at the door of Kraid fight in Super Metroid. So yeah, that might just be another hunter. It doesn't mean it was a Galactic Federation trooper. I don't know where I'm going. I'm gonna go this way. Let me scan these guys. Space pirates look like the least threatening in this game. They just look so small and like ugly. Oh god. Oh yeah, I saved those troopers. I forgot there's like bonus achievements in this game. Is there anything in here? No? So this is what a space pirate ship looks like. Kind of.
I mean,
very organic.
I mean, the space pirates themselves kind of are organic looking.
Yeah.
Like bugs.
Like we don't even know like they don't have a proper name to them. They're just
bugs.
space pirates. Crawl tank.
The
crawl
only good bug is a dead bug.
Yeah.
Do you want to know more? God, I love those movies.
I don't know where I'm supposed to be going. I just keep going forward. That's always the best option. Oh yeah, also in this game we don't lose anything. But we also don't have anything in the beginning anyway, so. Oh no! They got sucked out! What am I supposed to do? I think I was able to save that guy. I don't know. That's a shame. So I can't go this way because there's a hull breach. So we gotta go the other way. Oh no, they're taking power sources. At least in this game, more so than the second one, the space pirates have a role. Alright, you're gonna play keep away with the fucking energy cell. I just gotta kill them all, that's it. Armored pirate militia. Let me just go kill the other small one. Back here. All right, nothing else.
Energy cell acquired.
Yeah, no, it's not an energy tank.
Oh.
Energy cells are used to power up sections of the ships.
Oh, so it's
another collectible.
Collectible.
Yeah. But these actually like help me unlock more like sections of areas. Oh no, there's a lot of little crawlies. Because they're so threatening and they do so much damage.
You remember creepy crawlers, or is that too old for you?
I remember the name creepy crawlers, like I don't exactly remember what it is referencing. I think there's actually too many of them. I think I'm supposed to run away from this. I forget how I'm supposed to run away. Oh, that's how. Like, I could keep fighting them, but that's pointless. Oh yeah, so they show us a little preview of the other hunters. That's Rundus. He has ice beam capabilities. Oh yeah, so here they automatically give us an energy tank.
Well, you got an energy tank.
Now I did, yep.
It's not a fuel cell, though.
No. Like, I wonder why this contraption is here. It shoots me. Is it supposed to shoot missiles? Or no, it's garbage. I'm in garbage. This is Star Wars now.
I mean, only if the walls are closing in on you. Are you in the trash compactor?
No, I might be. I don't remember. Or if there's a giant monster in it as well. That always scared me in the original Star Wars. Was that
the
monster?
Leviathan in the trash compactor?
Yeah.
Or snake or
whatever the fuck it was. You only saw like its eye. All right. So, oh wait, actually, let me scan that. Let me see if bomb slots are scannable.
I love it when they're cheering in happiness after they get saved, and C-3PO's like, "Oh my God, you can hear them screaming out in pain." I love that shit.
Oh yeah. I think this is gonna send me outside. Yeah. I'm out in space now. Space! Samus doesn't care. She's fine. I don't know if that's how spaceships actually work, but I've never actually been in one to, you know, argue against this. That there's just an entrance at the bottom of it for, like, a person. There's Gondreda. I can't go that way anymore. Oh no. Oh no, there are space pirates coming to fuck me up. Die. A lot of things are offline now, you know. Alright, is that? No. Oh yeah, here they give us the missile launcher. For some reason, she already doesn't have one. I don't know. They never explain it. Also has a like a blue tint at the end of her cannon for it. I missed. Alright, let's see. What are those? I have to hit all those things. Very high tech. No, that guy died. Oh yeah, these things are a little annoying. Let me scan you first. Only one is unshielded at a time. I guess it was their way of like, you know, helping you get like used to like aiming with the Wiimote. That they had those enemies like that. They do a lot of things to make you aim. Alright, so what's in this room? Is this a safe? Yes, it is. Yeah, see, like, I can't use the fucking control stick or anything to press yes or no. Dumb. Oh yay, boss fight. That looked like it hurt. I think he can walk it off though. I don't know why she sent her ship away, I guess so it doesn't get damaged. But it's like, I would just use it to fight this thing. But oh well. Because she basically sent it away so we could have this arena to fight in. Like, that's really what happened here. So it's a Berserker Pirate Lord. It is a fun boss. But they make it.
Google says they can do nothing for me.
No!
Those bastards.
It would have been cool to have a Google Home Mini.
Right?
That you wouldn't use.
I
might have used
it. In the kitchen or something.
Yeah. I was like, when you said that, like, you might not use it, I was like, how can I use that in my room? I can't, really. Oh god, there we go. Yeah, so like they make it so you can't like lock on to a lot of the things you normally could, and you have to aim yourself. Get away from me. Stop vomiting. Ew, you're gross. Oh god, I thought he was gonna shoot.
What is this thing?
It's a giant space pirate that's also infused with a lot of phazon.
You know what I'm failing to see a lot of in Metroid Prime?
What?
Metroid.
Oh, they'll show up. Well, like I said, Metroid Prime isn't so much about Metroid as it is about Metroid Prime. And phazon. So, the game is still about Metroid and Metroid Prime.
I still don't quite understand what phazon is.
Phazon is a bioorganic substance.
A MacGuffin.
They actually explain what phazon is in this game. Like in the other games, it was just there. In this game, they actually explain what it is. So.
In the 2D games, it doesn't exist, like
no.
the Galactic Federation.
Yeah. But yeah, no, Galactic Federation, I don't think even existed in the first Prime. Like I said, they retconned a lot of story in the first game when they started making the second and third one. What are like some other franchises or series that had a, I guess, not sentient, but kind of sentient substance?
What?
That's like slowly taking over the world, like an ooze or something, because that's what phazon is. It's just like a substance that slowly corrupts and infects a whole world until it's all phazon. That's all it is. Because I know that's been in other stuff before, in other sci-fi.
That show I'm watching on Sci-Fi Channel, I forgot what it was called. I forgot what it was called.
There's a lot that you're watching. Dark Matter?
No.
The Expanse?
The Expanse.
Uh-huh.
That's pretty much the plot line of The Expanse.
Oh, okay.
An alien ooze that is corrupting shit.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, the only reason why there's actual conflict in Metroid Prime series with phazon is because of Metroid Prime itself. Because since Metroid Prime is still a Metroid at heart, it wants to consume all the energy, and...
Because Metroids are dicks!
Yeah. And it does that by using phazon. So, like I said, more will be explained as we play through this game. Alright, so I can travel to... Where am I traveling to? I forget where this is going.
And some could say the Borg are basically that. They're a virus that is spreading throughout the galaxy. Well, a computer code. The Borg is basically a computer virus.
Okay. Oh, loading screen. Oh, planet Norian. Oh, look, there's already a war going on.
So now I'm trying to get this customer support rep to give me something. Like, I don't know, give me a coupon code so I can spend money at your place, but save money. I don't know. Give me something.
Because that's how you spend money.
Yes.
By saving money.
Exactly.
That's my mother's logic that my father hates.
Yeah, it's my mother's logic as well. I hate it. It's like, what? I asked her, why did you buy this? It was on sale. But that doesn't make any sense. It's just going in the garbage. It's trash.
Well, I mean, my mother does it to buy clothes at Kohl's.
Oh.
But it's like the only way I could get 50% off is if I spend 50%. And I'm like, but you can spend 0%.
And then get 100% off.
Yes. But I do get my mother's like logic. It's like when I see something on sale, it's like I could buy it now for half off rather than not getting it.
But then it's like, do you really need another shirt?
Exactly. It's like, do you actually need it then at that point? What's up, Tristan? I don't know what this trooper said. He said something about going somewhere. So that's where we're going. Oh, there's 2 places I gotta go. Oh, there's 3 places I gotta go. I gotta get all the generators back online because they're powering something important. Alright, let's see. Alright, I know there's something back here, but I don't think I can get to it yet. Nope, I cannot. What is it? Oh, it's a missile expansion. Okay. Huh. I don't think that was present in the first 2 games. When I use a scan visor, you can always see Samus's face. And look, Jay, you can see her eyes move with the where you're pointing.
Oh yeah, I don't remember that either. I remember only seeing her face when you shot.
Like explosions, yeah.
Yeah.
This is cool. I like that her eyes are following where you're pointing. That's really cool. I never actually noticed that. Well, yeah, this. Let's see. How does he scan this? There's an upgrade somewhere. Maybe it's behind it. No. Oh, look, there's an upgrade in there.
But I mean, like, if I got a discount code, I can like buy some more USB cables. That you can always use more USB cables.
Always. Oh, look, it's more lore that. All right, so I already get the grapple beam, which is nice. Because it is also motion controlled, so you know. It also is not like a grapple launcher like it looks like in the first 2 games. It's just like it augments your suit. Actually, let me do. Oh yeah, actually, I never went and did like option stuff. All right, look at the menu. So yeah, this is what this logbook looks like now. It's a nice,
so
neat,
much simpler. Holy
neat
shit!
and organized.
Not some stupid circular spinning piece
Yeah.
of crap.
Jesus fucking Christ! This is neat and organized. It's all categorized and everything. Ah, so much nicer.
It's like they knew they fucked up.
So much reading. I don't want to do it. Since this game is all voice acted, I don't want to do any reading in the lore unless it's actually important. I'm just gonna.
You're getting spoiled.
I just want to quickly go through it.
Yeah, once you start playing Japanese RPGs with voiceovers, you don't want to play any Japanese RPGs that don't have voiceovers.
I mean, I'm fine without it. It's just I don't want to read it for the stream. You know what I mean? 'Cause that's a lot of reading. But yeah, this is talking about the planet Norian, what it was like before and after, and blah blah blah. What is this? Talks about Olympus-class battleship, how it's like a flagship design. Yep. They're huge. They're only achievable because of the Aurora units, you know, the supercomputers, where they manage the whole ship, basically. Oh, yeah, I can look at all this. All right, options. Let's see here. Rumble. Yeah, Rumble's on. Yep, lock on free aim. That's on. Oh yeah, I can swap jump and fire to make it. Because I press A, which is where my thumb is, to fire, and B to jump. I can make it reverse so that it feels more intuitive, you know, clicking your index finger to fire a gun. But it honestly feels weird. So I don't do it. Keep the sensitivity. Alright, I don't need to change anything. Awesome. Okay. Oh yeah, I was gonna go back and get that missile expansion because now I can. They immediately give you the means to get it. I think. Oh, wait. Oh! I think I know. Right, yeah, Tristan. I was about to say, I can't grapple across things. I can only grapple onto things. Slightly different. That'll make more sense when we actually use it. Oh yeah, fuck it. Yeah. Alright, that way. Oh, look, there's already something shooting at me before the door even opens. Dick. Oh yeah, so I have to latch onto this and then pull it off. What's this? Can I blow it open? Oh, I can just do this. Pull it off. Yeah, I mean, they try and make you use... There's a lot of ways they make you use motion sensors in this game. What does it say? Oh, I have to eliminate enemies in the area.
Well, it's for the Wii, so
yeah.
This is the first game that actually had the motion sensing native,
yeah.
right?
Yep. Which I'm fine with. You know, they try and make you use it. Like Skyward Sword did with the Motion Plus. Like here, like, you know, they make these enemies spread out, so you have to, like, actually aim at them. Not hard, though. Oh god, there's 2 sets of them.
Well, Google couldn't give me shit.
Google sucks. Oh, so I went and got those emotes from the Yu-Gi-Oh marathon.
Oh, you
but
paid the $5.
No, I didn't. What I did was I signed up for a free trial of Amazon Prime and used that to subscribe with Twitch Prime and got the emotes for free.
That was a good idea.
Yeah.
I should have used my Twitch Prime.
You have a day. You can do it right now.
I don't care about Yu-Gi-Oh.
Okay.
I should have done it with
Power Rangers.
Power Rangers, though. Those I would have wanted.
But you get the fucking emote when Kaiba's getting obliterated. That's the only one that's really good.
I mean, it's free. I may as well do it. What's the channel?
Twitch Presents.
Twitch Presents. Okay, how do I do this? Subscribe free.
And then you have to refresh it like twice or something, and then it'll finally give it to you.
Done. Got it.
Because like the first time I tried to use them, they were locked, but then like when I refreshed the channel again, it let me use them. I get another energy tank. Oh no, crap. I forgot that does that. Bastards.
Why are there ruby icons?
Because they had a Ruby Marathon, I guess they included those?
Oh.
I didn't even realize that. I don't care enough about Ruby though.
How do you have a Ruby Marathon? There's like so few episodes.
I don't know. It was popular enough. But it's like... There are other things they could have done. Like Yu-Gi-Oh! I can understand. Ruby, I'm like, can you get like 25,000 viewers?
I don't think so.
No, I don't think so. Yu-Gi-Oh! You could, like they did at its peak. Power Rangers definitely had a shit ton. Those poor troopers. Alright, so I think this I can blow open with a missile launcher. Yes. Open Sesame. Oh yeah, map station. Where does Open Sesame come from?
It comes from, what the hell? 1001 Nights.
Oh. So, that makes...
Alibaba and the 40 Thieves, specifically.
Okay.
The passcode to the thief's treasure cave was Open Sesame.
Uh-huh.
Hence why people now say Open Sesame to open doors.
Yeah. Okay, because, spoiler, you know, that is relevant to Aladdin and the King of Thieves.
Because his father is Alibaba.
Yes.
That
Essentially.
makes sense.
Yeah. Oh no, there's things in the way.
Because 1001 Nights, people don't realize...
It's multiple stories?
It's multiple stories.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not 1001. It's not that long. But it's still multiple.
Oh god, what are those things? Oh, they blew up. I'm sure they'll pop up later. I can scan them. Like right there. I mean, one of my friends showed me a scene of Ruby, a fight scene. And I'm watching it. And I'm like,
these graphics don't look that good.
Like, one, the graphics don't look that good. Two, the animation looks subpar. And I'm like, and I showed him Haloid and Dead Fantasy because it was Monteum. And I'm like, this is Monteum working on him by himself, and this is better animation than what you just showed me in Ruby. That doesn't make any sense.
Well, I never said Ruby had good graphics.
No, but what I'm saying is he was saying...
A lot of people do, and I don't get why.
Yeah, but he was saying the animation in Ruby was so good. I'm like, this is ass compared to what Monteum did on his own beforehand.
Yeah. It's not that good.
Yeah. And like, you know, Phil was talking about, I mean, he already knows, but it's like, you know, how he rips off a lot of cool action sequences. I'm like, yeah, because they were cool. You want to use those again. Like, he was in one of the Dead Fantasy videos, he ripped off a scene from Devil May Cry 3 when they're sliding down the tower.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's a cool fucking scene. You should use that in everything. I think these are different troopers. They have more health, so I'm going to scan them. Yeah. Alright. Oh, yeah, let me scan that before it goes away. Get back here. Okay. These are shields. I can rip off their shields, though. Fine. Yeah! Your shield doesn't mean shit. Oh yeah, they have the flying space pirates, like 2 disjointed jetpacks to make you aim even more. Arrow troopers. Oh yeah, they can break lock-on. I forgot about that. Well, that's fine, because the fact that they have so many scanned in this game means there's a lot of them, which I like. It makes them actually, you know, have a point to the story. Because like I said, that's one thing I didn't like about the second game is the Space Pirates. They were just there. Like, they really didn't need to show up.
I mean, that's how the Space Pirates have always been in Metroid. Just there. Like,
I mean,
even when they first show up in Super Metroid, they're just there.
I mean, I get that, like, you know, they're the big, like, covenant that you're fighting, and that, like, Ridley and Kraid are, like, the 2 generals of it, but it's like, they're just there.
I mean, that's not even explained in the 2D ones. They're just there.
Yeah. Nothing is explained in the first game.
In the 2D ones, you don't even realize they're space pirates. You just think they're little
bug critters that can shoot. Oh yeah, here comes Rundus.
Rundus?
Yeah.
That's his name?
Rundus. R-U-N-D-A-S. He's cool. No pun intended.
These pirates.
Where's my super suit?
What?
Just received word that the Federation is allowing.
You tell me where my super suit is, woman.
Command devices.
I like I said, it's like as much as I want Incredibles 2, I don't think I'll ever see a scene that can top that. That scene is so amazing.
It's not even essential to the movie.
Not at all. But it's the best scene in the movie. Because Samuel L. Jackson put his soul into that line.
He really did.
Oh, God.
Generator A is.
He's like, Sam, you got an annoying wife.
Oh, hell, I already know what to do. That's probably how it went. So, yeah. You don't get many visors in this game. You get a command visor, which lets me, at certain points of the game, I can call my ship. So I can call the ship here, I can have a save station here, I can restock and everything. So let's see here. Anything important in this room? I'm pretty sure this game is going to take me a lot longer to get through, which is
Why?
fine. This one, I don't remember all of it, so you know I'm going to have to search a lot for things. Like it's the first game I could do completely blind, like everything is on the back of my hand. The second one I had like 95%. In this one I can't think about it. Like I can't remember it. I can remember things as I see them, but not before I see them, you know?
Ah, yeah. You need that visual reminder.
Yeah. But even then, I'm pretty sure I don't remember where everything is. So, like I said, there is an in-game map. I do have to find the in-game map. It is like a secret, but they do have a way where you can find like most of the items in this game anyways. I think I'm supposed to go the other way. Oh, Tristan, yeah, I still have what she says data received in the first 2 games as my notification ringtone.
I hate your ringtone.
Why?
It doesn't sound right. Mine's better.
That's why you hate it, because yours is better?
Yes.
That's not how that works, Jay.
That's how it works for me.
Like I said, I would have kept it when Samus appears, like out of a save station and everything. But that's just too long. Like, I really liked it, but it was way too long. Oh no, they ran away as they blow up this generator. Alright, so what am I supposed to do here? What is this? I think this, yeah. I have to turn on power somewhere.
My phone's notification ringtone is, what's his name? Zero's call. In
Zero.
Mega Man.
Oh no, a fight. Trying to scan them, but they're moving pretty fast. Actually, they're not moving that fast at all, but it's annoying. They're moving at all. Jolly Roger drone. I like how it's in quotes. Jolly Roger drone. Yeah, it's like the save station theme is great, but it's just too long for a notification ringtone. And you can't, it's too short to loop as a...
I'm sorry, it's Proto Man's call.
Oh, not Zero?
Not Zero.
And it's too short to loop as a like ringtone for like a phone call or something. So I just can't use it. And I made the Space Pirate theme song my alarm because it's very good at waking me up because it's very stressful to listen to.
I just make the annoying
That is also stressful.
Yeah.
But I wanted some more personality to my alarm than just that. I think I can. Yep, okay. Alright, let's see.
When I was growing up, my father's printer, the printer's alert sound was the Shields up. Red alert from Star Trek.
God, what a nerd.
But, you know, this was the 90s when printers were really bad.
Oh, so
they
it's
would
like
fail.
having that was like the coolest thing ever?
No, they would fail constantly.
Oh.
So you hear that at least once a day.
God. I was going to say back then it was also hard to get that even to work like that.
Oh, yeah. I don't think he did it. I think that was just built into the printer that way.
Wow.
No one cared about copyrights back then.
And then people realized how easy it was to get money out of it.
Samus, are you reading me?
Like selling
Something big is
cell phone
happening up here.
ringtones.
Yeah.
Which I can't understand how that worked.
Like how they got away with licensing them and everything.
No, how they got away with that being a huge billion-dollar industry for a few years.
Oh, yeah.
Before the age of smartphones, when anyone could just download music.
That thing is ugly. On LimeWire or Napster.
Yeah.
LimeWire was my thing.
Well, no, I mean like adding a ringtone to your phone before the age of smartphones was tough.
Disabled the defense system. They intend to smash
Like it wasn't easy to hook your phone up to your computer.
I think I just bought a ringtone.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like people like you buying ringtones.
So what am I supposed to be doing?
Instead of, I don't know, text messaging you the ringtone. Which is what most
Oh, I
people
remember
just
that.
did. They would just text message themselves a ringtone and use that. Or SMS, whatever it's called.
Alright, so what? Alright, so I got generator A, so I gotta go get the other two generators on. And there's a giant meteor about to crash into Norian, into the Federation base, so that's why there's tense music on right now. Impending doom. But no countdown. I don't think there is a countdown in this game. Like, you know, an escape sequence. In the first game, it happened in the beginning. In the second game, it happened during a boss fight. I can't remember if it happened in this game or not. I did really like that, where they made the escape sequence just a boss fight at the end of time limit. Oh yeah, so this is how they make the Federation troopers competent. He got powered up for a short time. So he can actually defeat space pirates. He actually killed 3 of them, which is impressive for a Federation trooper. So it says it's a PED Marine. It's equipped with Phazon Enhancement Device.
What the heck is that?
So the troopers have weaponized Phazon. As well as the space pirates already have, but you know, whatever.
So the troopers are cheating.
I mean, if anything, they're putting themselves on the same level field, the same level as the space pirates.
The great equalizer.
Yeah.
Phazon. Does Samus use Phazon?
Not right now. Oh, look at that. He died. Woo! Federation to the rescue. Oh, yeah, I forgot about those things. Are these new? No. There's a lot of these things. I think they were just here to help load the next screen. Because they did
slow
stop.
you down?
Yeah.
That's actually a really smart way to do loading.
Yeah. They've been doing it since the first game. They put a lot of like nuisance enemies that don't do anything except just get in the way. And hallways that don't do anything. They're just hallways.
At the same time, that sounds really annoying.
Yeah, but it's either that or have a loading screen. I'd honestly rather have that than a loading screen. Because then, you know, the first time you play it, you don't really notice it.
And the second time, you're just running past it.
Yeah. So, like, the first time is really the only time that it matters. Oh, look. There's the other hunter, Gore. He's so cool. He got bigger.
Rock has finished bothering us. Go on ahead. I will stay here and protect the area.
Okay.
Proceed quickly to Generator C. And reactivate the defense system before we're all vaporized. Go on. Get out of
This
here.
is voice acting.
I don't know why he started yelling. Like, and he did a pose and everything. It's like, why did you need to yell? Why are we yelling?
Our scans of the meteor have detected massive quantities of phazon. It could be some sort of bomb.
Yep. Giant phazon bomb. Alright, there we go. Is there anything else in this room? No. There's just core. Can I? No, I can't open this yet. His suit makes him more aggressive, yes. I guess, you know, when you're in your giant ass suit, mech thing, you tend to get a bit more aggressive. You feel more empowered. Which way am I going? This way. Out of the way. Is there anything this way? If I go backwards, there is. I think that's the way I'm supposed to go. I'm not sure. We'll find out. I have no idea which way I'm supposed to go. I can't tell which is the wrong and which is the right way.
They're all wrong ways.
Yeah. I think they're both the right way. Yes, they are. I think this is breakable. It's like cracked, so you assume it's breakable. There's no other doorways in this room, so that's fine. Alright, so... Nope. Okay. I think I'm lost. Oh wait, here we go. Found it. This is where I'm supposed to go. There we go.
The meteor will enter the planet's atmosphere soon. There is no time to lose, Samus.
Oh no, it's Ridley! Shit, wrong way. So I do like this though, we have to like fight. I'm stuck in morph ball mode.
That is cool.
I don't think I heard it that time, unfortunately. And if I like go too far to the left or the right, I get hit by his thing. Because it hurts just touching him. You know, that's how video games work. You just touch your enemy and you get hurt.
Yeah, how come they don't get hurt for touching you?
Yeah, come on! Aren't I the enemy to them? Goes both ways.
Only if you want to admit you're the bad guy.
There are no good guys.
I mean, you are a bounty hunter.
They're neutral. Bounty hunters are neutral.
Some of them are assholes. And some of them are only bounty hunters because they're criminals and couldn't get into the police
What I'm
force.
saying is just because you're a bounty hunter doesn't make you a bad guy. Nor does it make you a good guy.
either.
Depends on how you do it. Give me that health, damn it. Alright, fine then. Should always go both ways.
Never go full retard.
Never go full retard. Ugh. I haven't seen that movie in forever.
It's a great movie.
My friend, like, one of my friend's co-workers, like, hates Jack Black. Like, he will not see anything with Jack Black, and I'm like, I don't care if you hate Jack Black. You gotta watch Tropic Thunder. And honestly, Jack Black is a hilarious person. I don't know why I hate him. Like, I get not liking his comedy, I guess. But to not see a whole movie where it's an ensemble cast because of him is, like, that's so petty.
And he's not even that important of a part.
No. Oh no, space pirates are attacking each other. That space pirate just killed them all. What a badass. It's not a space pirate.
Space Pirate Gray is definitely not my style. Machines aren't my thing either, so I'll let you get this generator back online. Thanks, Sammy.
She called her Sammy. I bet they're into each other.
I'm into it.
Ah, there we go. Oh, yeah, I also like how Ridley just shows up out of nowhere and attacks you. Like, there's no warning or anything that Ridley's gonna show up. It just shows up and starts attacking you while you're in your morph ball form. So it was kind of surprising the first time it happens. Because, yeah, he wasn't in the second game. And in the first game, they kept, like, foreshadowing him, like, in the distance. Well, you did see him in the opening sequence, so.
Samus, our efforts to slow the meteor have failed. You must hurry.
I'm hurrying. Woo! Oh, God. Stop shooting at me. It's not nice to shoot at me. Alright, that's another one. So I didn't realize that, like, I knew daylight savings was happening this weekend, but I also forgot at the same time.
Scrub.
So, like, I didn't get an extra hour of sleep because I stayed up an extra hour, basically.
Dumbass.
And I didn't even realize it. Like, I went to bed the same time I normally do, but I didn't realize that was an hour later. I mean, an hour, yeah. Yeah, an hour later than I normally would anyways. I don't think I can go up all the way. No, I have to go right. So I was kind of disappointed I missed out on that sleep. Alright, so here I don't think I have to worry. Yeah, I don't have to worry about falling off because there's these physical light barriers. There's a technical term for that, right?
Physical light barriers?
Yes.
Shields?
Sure. I guess.
A hard light barrier you're talking about?
Yeah.
A shield?
Yes. I mean, it wasn't really a shield, but okay. I guess you're pretty lenient with shield. They're all shields.
A shield, I mean, in the
sci-fi world?
Sci-fi world is a hard light barrier.
Okay. Oh no, it's Ridley.
I mean, hard light in our world is a theoretical concept.
Right. So we get a battle with Ridley. as we're falling, which I always thought was cool. And also we have kind of a time limit. We have to defeat him before we hit the bottom. And also, if you know, if I let myself hit the walls, I'll take damage. So I can't let myself drift too far into the walls. I like how Ridley is slowing himself down with his claws and everything. It looks so
He doesn't want to fall just as much as you don't.
I mean, he has wings, but I mean, to be fair, he can't really use his wings in this area. Actually, I should scan him. It's probably a good idea. Yep. Oh, it's still Meta Ridley now. Oh yeah, so he grabs us, and now I gotta hit like the glowing orbs things. I also can't lock on at all. They wanted you to aim for this. I missed.
I like the music.
Ah, die, Ridley, die! Like, you're holding me in your hand. Why don't you just crush me with the hand that you're holding me in? God damn it. Oh yeah, so now the area opened up so we can actually use his wings. Nope. Oh god, all these things he's shooting at me. Oh, I didn't realize I was supposed to try and dodge that. Get back here. Oh, he grabbed me again. I thought I was supposed to dodge there. Kind of hard when, like, aim at his mouth and there's nothing to aim at there. Shit. There we go. Almost there. We're almost at the bottom, too. We're 6,000 meters away. We started at like 15,000, I think. Oh god, laser.
Seems like a really long fight.
It is, because it's hard to get a good aim on him since his mouth is always moving and there's no lock on at all. So it might actually be like a hard battle for like casuals.
Casuals.
So Run just comes down, saves us. He's basically Frozone. Because he may be a space pirate commander, but he still has arthritis.
Well done, Samus. But now you owe me one. I already took care of Generator B, so I'll leave it to you to get this final generator back online. With that, we can activate the cannon. When you're done, head to the control room. I'll meet you there.
So yeah, he already took care of one, so we did two. We did twice as much work as he did. Ha! Oh yeah, I gotta go this way to activate it. I was like, where am I going? Yay, we got all the generators back, so that activates guns or shield or something to stop that meteor from crashing into Norian. Alright, I have to move. I don't know where I'm going.
Attention all personnel. Meteor impact will occur in 4 minutes. Samus, all efforts to stop the meteor have stop the meteor, you must get to the control tower and fire the defense.
I think I moved too fast with the text. Oh well. It is a competition, Tristan. It always is.
Samus, all efforts to stop the meteor have
Oh yeah, it's just redoing the dialogue since I didn't actually finish it all.
and fire the defense cannon. We are uploading the location of the control tower to you now.
Yep, there we go. Which way am I going? Alright, so control tower is up here. So I gotta head back to the central hub and then they'll probably have a cutscene showing the fucking path that I had to take. Oh, jeez. I don't think there's actually a time limit. This was a prime time to put a time limit there, but, you know, they didn't, so whatever. Because time limits are always fun.
No, they're not.
You don't like the tense and the suspension of the suspense of having a
I think time limits are
having
annoying.
Countdowns to destruction. I like it if they're done well. I would laugh if there's like an invisible timer on this section of the game. It's like you actually took longer than 3 minutes or whatever. I really do like this music piece. There actually is a time limit, Tristan? Are you saying that like for real or sarcastically?
You're late. We were about to leave you behind.
Oh yeah, here I can scan the other ones.
If we don't make it to the top in time, we can kiss this planet goodbye.
Hey, relax. We're the good guys. Justice will prevail and all that stuff. Right, Samus?
Here, let's do this.
Oh no, there's an orb of energy. It's Dark Samus.
Dark Samus is fucking them up.
Yep. Ah, they're all back. I like how Samus is the only one of them to actually dodge her shot. Like, you all fucking suck, guys. So, she caused an explosion with her body. No, her cannon, sorry. She hit all of us, knocks us all out, and then she runs away.
Why? She could have just killed you.
No, there's another plan to it. Really? So there is an invisible timer. He took for 2 long ones, and the meteor hit. Game over. That's
Wow.
actually hilarious. I think she thought that like they were defeated enough that she could let the meteor crash, but Samus gained enough strength to activate whatever we're activating. But there is a greater plan to not killing us for Dark Samus. So I guess we're activating a giant laser.
Fire the laser.
Yep. Destroys the meteor. Woo! That looked terrible. And then she passes out. Oh, you're actually curious to see what would happen? Oh yeah, so this picks up 1 month later. So there is a time skip.
She's coming too.
Not
Can
really
you hear
much
me,
of a
Samus?
time skip.
I mean, it's a long time skip. for her.
No, she was in
Vital
cryo.
signs are stable.
Not long at all.
Welcome back, Samus.
Well,
You've
she
been
was not
asleep
in
for
cryo.
quite
Well,
some
I don't know if
time.
they say she's in cryo, but
A
she was just
month, to be
asleep.
exact. We feared we'd lost you. Thanks to your great work, Norian
Because she
is
was
now
passed out,
safe.
remember? She didn't go into cryo herself. That's different.
At the end of the battle, we found you and the other hunters all unconscious. Our medical examinations then yielded surprising results. Your bodies are now, somehow, self-generating phazon.
Well, she was
What's
unconscious
even
for a month.
stranger is
That's
that
basically
there are
what they're
no
saying.
negative effects to your health. This led us to investigate if we could make effective use of this phazon. During the invasion on Norian, you must have noticed some powerful troopers in new suits. They were wearing what we call phazon enhancement devices, or PEDs. We integrated the
harmlessly.
same phazon enhancement device into
Oh
your
god,
armor
it's so
while
ugly.
repairing your damaged bodysuit. Troopers wearing this device have phazon pumped to their weapons from an external backpack. This gives them an extra boost in firepower. But in your case, think about it. With this phazon coursing through your body, you can fuel the PED using your own internal energy. Pretty effective, don't you think? Why don't you try the PED now? Seal the room. Initiate PED program.
Cool.
Recharging energy reserves.
So, there's a new thing called hyper mode. When I activate it, it uses up an energy tank. But I get superpowers. But if I use up all my phazon at the top, it then goes away. So I only have a limited use of it, but it's really powerful.
Recharging energy reserves. Training complete.
You must have noticed during this test that hyper mode possesses devastating power. Over the past month, we've learned the hard way just how powerful our enemies are. To deal with them, you'll need the firepower of the PED suit. Make good use of it. Now that you are familiar with the workings of the PED device, the Aurora Unit 242 would like to meet with you. There are many pressing matters to discuss. The AU chamber is located just off the command bridge. You'd better get going. Good luck. Oh, and one more thing. After 25 seconds, the safety feature automatically ends hyper mode. You'll have to keep paying attention.
Like, I mean, the first one doesn't look that bad, but it's ugly. But it just gets uglier. So this is what I went where, like, the new mechanic, it makes the game easier and harder at the same time. 'Cause you can kill everything, like, really quickly, but you have to use up a whole energy tank to use it. And it's also limited. But also this game requires you to use it to defeat a lot of enemies, basically. Otherwise, it will take, like, a half hour to defeat an enemy normally. If you don't use the, phazon, the hyper mode. Are these, like, important to scan? Yeah, I never thought the PED suit looked cool. It's just ugly. And unfortunately, you don't get, it doesn't look any cooler as the game progresses. Which is unfortunate.
A pleasure to meet you, Samus.
Alright, nothing important here. Let's see, that's a save station. I don't need to save right now. It's fine. Supposed to go... Wait, am I supposed to go this way?
Samus, you made it.
Yep.
Glad to hear you're feeling better. You've been cleared to enter the AU chamber. Please proceed through these doors and up the lift. The Aurora unit is expecting you. Samus Aaron entering AU lift area. Security clearance 5 granted. Clearance confirmed, G5. Opening chamber vault.
Yeah, I mean, I guess they drop a lot of health always, but it's still like it's always uneasy to use health as a resource. It's a giant brain. That's basically what the award is.
I'm a gigantic brain.
And it looks like it has eyes, but it doesn't.
Is that Mother Brain?
No, it's an Aurora unit. It's a supercomputer that the Federation uses to manage their ships.
Did they ever give an explanation to what Mother Brain was?
I thought it was a super advanced Metroid.
No, it was just a giant brain.
This is the giant brain that's the head of the space pirates and everything.
I have no idea. Space pirates don't exist to me.
I mean, they do. Like, they kind of do, Jay. Like, you fought them. I'm sure another...
No, I fought bug creatures.
They had a name, Jay. They were space pirates. They had a name and a family.
Not anymore.
So yeah, the same kind of meteor that was crashing into Norian just said crashing to 2 other planets. They're gonna spread phazon throughout the whole planet.
Must be destroyed. 2 weeks ago, we dispatched Rangers to Brio, Gore to Elysia, while Gandreda was sent to locate the space pirate stronghold. Like you, they were outfitted with PED devices in order to confront this new threat. We lost contact with all of them 7 days ago, and fear the worst.
Well, that sucks.
In their absence, we need you to travel to these planets and finish their missions. The closest planet is Brio. This will be your first objective.
Yeah, no, Tristan, I personally don't like the PED suit. It's just, like, look at those shoulders. Like, those fucking... It reminded me of Cloud's Final Fantasy VII outfit. How he had those things on his shoulder that are just sticking out. Right? That's what it looks like.
Pauldrons.
Yeah. But it's... Ugh.
Please be on the lookout for any clues that might help us understand what happened to Rundus and the other hunters.
Mother Brain was an organic supercomputer made by the Chozo. The Chozo shared tech with the Galactic Federation, resulting in the Aurora units. So...
I'm still not quite sure what the Chozo are either.
They're an ancient race. Ancient, you know, technology.
They were the statues that had weapons. That's all
They're
I know.
technologically advanced ancient race. You know. As there always is.
Good luck.
Ancient civilization that has tech far better than ours. And they're the reason why Samus is able to fight, because she's technically part Chozo.
She was raised by Chozos.
But she also has Chozo DNA infused into her.
Yeah, that wasn't in the original.
I think that was, like, explained in the comic.
You ever see the...
and I'm pretty sure the comic came out before Prime.
You ever see the Captain N TV show?
Oh, God!
Mother Brain's voice.
Mother Brain looks so fucking terrible.
Her voice.
I don't remember her voice. I just remember seeing her, and I'm like, this is terrifying.
Samus, the fleet is now moving to the rendezvous location.
I don't remember anything in Other M, so Other M might have explained some more to Mother Brain, but I don't remember.
Other M's not canon.
We will keep good luck.
I mean, it is, but it isn't. So we're heading to another planet, Brio. So there is planet hopping in this game. I mean, Metroid is not a series known for elaborating on anything, so I don't expect them to elaborate on the Chozo. So, yeah, the Leviathans, they are the meteors that crashed in the first and the second game. But those meteors, those Leviathans crashed into Talon 4 and Aether like 50 years ago. These Leviathans are brand new. So their world is, these worlds are not Phazon infested yet. unlike Talon 4 and Aether.
And what are the Luminoth?
The Luminoth are another race. They were the race in Aether. You know, Umos in them. They look like giant moths. They were like a brother race to the Chozo. Like they share tech with each other, so that's why we were able to use a lot of Luminoth technology, because it was very similar to Chozo technology.
The Leviathan seed is
But they're just another
protected by an energy
technologically advanced race that we meet.
shield. You will
They're
not
only in
be
one
able to
game, so
reach
they're
it
not
with
that important.
barrier active. We need more data to determine how the shield can be disabled. You are near the wreckage of a downed Federation vessel. If you can use the satellite uplink on the ship, you may be able to access information concerning the seed. Prepare to receive the ship's coordinates now.
So, like the second game, this game is also very structured. You know, there's a clear area and then an objective in that area that you have to complete, and then you go on to the next area and complete that objective, and so on. I do like this planet, Brio. Brio was one of the cooler planets that I went on in this game. Like, this planet was a very, like, war god worshipping planet. Really cool. I also like how, like, every area has different doors, rather than every door looking the same, and it's like, why do all these doors look the same on every planet?
I mean, why do all doors on Earth look the same?
Yeah, but these are other planets, Jay, with different races. There's a difference between Earth and the whole galaxy. Your frame of reference is not good for this, Jay. So that's why I like this game, where they actually changed like how doors looked on each planet, even though they all function the same way. Well, also, yeah, that's another difference, Tristan, is these Leviathans were forced to crash into these planets before they were matured. Rather than, because the Leviathans that crashed into the first two games on Talon 4 and Aether, those were natural, those crashed into them when they were supposed to. These Leviathan seeds are being forced to crash prematurely, which we'll see later on. What is this? Oh, I can pull this? Awesome. Oh, that's how I get back. Okay. I remember this whole area. Ooh, dragons. Yeah, there's a few pickups in this area, I think. I don't know what that said. Oh, yeah. Okay, so we'll go this way. Oh, that's a far way down. Why would you, like, make all these fucking structures and stuff on top of these, like, why make them so high up? Why? Like, unless, like, the planet down there is, like, uninhabitable, but it's like, why? They don't say that. Yeah, I don't know what they're going to do with Metroid Prime 4. I hope they do some adventurous stuff in it. I hope it goes back to being more exploration and adventure than action-oriented. Because, I mean, this game is a lot of fun. It is fun, and it's harder than the first two, which is good, but I didn't get the same feel as I did from the first two, which, you know, I prefer more from this game. So we'll see. Oh god, that fell. That's collapsing. That's not fun. Alright, let's see here. Alright, so I had to figure out a way to open these things. Can't open that. Oh yeah, I forgot the morph ball looks different as well. It looks super high tech. I don't like it. It's so blue. Like, blue is one of my favorite colors, but that's too blue, Jay.
Yeah.
It does look cool, like the design, but it's still. Let me scan these, whatever these flying things are. These things are harder to get a lock on than it should be. I mean, let me get where something with them. He's not behind it. Oh god, they're gonna shoot something at me. Let me scan you, for Christ's sake. There we go. That was harder than it should have been. Phase on night barb. Well, I guess the little critters are already phase on used. Because they're so tiny and weak. Come on. Got it. Like, in a way, Prime 2 can be harder because of the ammo system. But, like I said, once you get past it. And also because, like, half the time you're fighting in a world where you're constantly taking damage. So that can be a bit...
In a world where you're constantly taking damage.
Okay, Jay. You're not, what's his name that died? Come on, die already. Oh, suicide. Well, do you remember that guy's name that always did like half the movie trailers?
I do not.
They made a movie about him. There we go. That's a lot easier.
There's something French sounding.
Yeah. I think they might just charge blast when they're doing their attack. I think that's easier to kill them rather than just trying to shoot at them. Yeah, a lot easier. Okay. Now that that's taken care of, I think I'm supposed to go... Yeah, I'm supposed to go up that way. Because this bridge broke. Yeah, they're always hard to get a lock on just to scan.
Don LaFontaine.
Yep, that's who I was thinking of. Didn't he do a Geico commercial? Or is that someone else that basically did the same thing?
No, that was him.
Okay. And now this liquid is forever pouring down below, you know, wherever it's going. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it said something about that in the description when I scanned it, but I didn't bother reading. Reading's for losers. Oh god, did that actually attack me? I think it did. Or was it them? I think that was them that attacked me. Oh, now I can move on. Dude! What's... I can't read that. Meridian? Is that what it says? Meridian 7652?
Meridian, that's Eddie.
Oh, it's Eddie. Eddie! Alright, which way am I going? I don't think I can go... Actually, hold up, let me see. Oh yeah, this game actually has jump ball in it natively, so I guess I can use it. Alright. Oh yeah, I have to grapple this so I can move on. Hey, the game's fun. Oh yeah, I have to actually keep grappling it. Forgot. Yeah, and it broke. Awesome. So let's go left first then, since we had to move that thing to go right. What's this? Oh look, Shriek Bats. I didn't get it. It died before I could scan it. Not my fault. Alright. I think this is a missile shield, yeah. What's this way? What room is this? Let's go the other way then. I honestly don't remember which is the right way. Or, you know, it'll just end up both being the right way. I hate that. What the hell are these things? Hoppers. So I'm guessing, like, since Mother Brain was created by the Chozo, it was like, you know, that super weapon that an ancient civilization made that was their downfall kind of thing, right?
I guess that makes sense.
That's how it always is. And since it was basically an organic supercomputer, it I guess, found some way to, like, become leader of the space pirates. Here I can catch up on Brio lore. I like how it's like engulfed in flames until you read it. Alright, so let's see if I go read it. I don't like that it doesn't automatically give me a way to get to it. I have to find it. Golden Age, blah, 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 blah. Paradise Unrivaled, yep, Royal City. Brius the First, the Liberator. Send out their first expedition ship. Rise of Science of a new Brio. Yep, and it was also the beginning of their downfall, of course. What are some other things? Oh yeah, this is Hunter Rundus. Rundus is a native of Frigus. Is that? I guess that's how to say it. Frigus.
Frigus.
Frigus. A moon of planet Bez 3.
Or Phrygus.
Phrygus, maybe.
I
No,
think that's
primarily for
soft G.
ice mining. The Phrygian ability to manipulate and generate ice. It's come in handy. Cool.
Probably Phrygus.
Yeah, that makes sense because it's
Frigid.
yeah. But it's native to him. It's not a weapon ability. So Gore is a veteran of the Liberation War of Wolton 7. Only 6% of subject's birth body remains. The rest is state-of-the-art cyberware. He is basically an android. That's more robot than human. Or cybernetic. Inspires career in hybrid cybernetic modification. He has high level of empathy and compassion. Gore is rather gentle and approaches situations logically, blah, blah, blah. But he does have a giant suit that makes him a badass and makes him start yelling for everything. And then Gondreda. Her homeworld is unknown. Metamorphic abilities similar to the biomorphs of Jovia 12, can assume the form and abilities of most living things. That's cool. Including bioforms considerably larger than her. Can't determine her age, but Psyche Veil suggests a high degree of youthfulness. So she could either be like a 15-year-old or somebody that's so old that she regressed back to being youthful. Subject perceives the veteran Hunter Samus Aran as her chief rival, a rival that she intends to surpass as soon as possible. Of course. Cyril Figus.
Cyril Figus.
Cyril Figus? Who's Cyril Figus?
From Archer.
Oh yeah, he's the fucking one that's always getting the short end of the stick and being picked on.
That's because he's a cuck.
Yeah, he is a cuck.
Literally.
He's like, Lana was basically only dating him
to make Archer mad.
Yeah. And she kept trying to make it not that. But we all know that's why she was dating him. What the hell is that thing? But his dick's huge? I mean, they did say his dick is pretty huge, so I guess that helps. That always helps. Yeah, there is a lot of ice here, as we can suggest, probably figure out it's because of Rundus. So these are like Phazon vines. So here is when I would have to use Phazon to get past it. And yeah, we did it. I can't get up there. Oh, I thought I might be able to. Hop. So that, done. There are a couple pickups in this room as well. Oh, look. I remember this room. This room is fun. Moganar class War Golem is without power. Awesome. That's right. There's all these panels here. I think I only really have to like get rid of one of them because the others are just blocking my view. But whatever. Might as well get rid of all of them. It's fun. So yeah, now I can get back up if I need to. Oh look, an indigenous life form. What is it? It's a lizard thing. Reptilicus hunter. It has 4 arms. It's like Stitch. It has 6 limbs total. It has a whip. Energy whip. Yeah, all the indigenous life forms are like a hunter type creatures. This is like a war planet, like I said, where it's, you know, survival of the fittest and all that. Where the strong are respected. There's a boomerang. Ooh. There's a boomerang, a whip. A lot of cool weapons. Alright, now I can move on. What's this way? Another pathway to go up top, I think. Oh yeah, I can't do anything up here because I need to grapple beam. I only have to grapple lasso right now. What is this? I think this is just here for his entrance. I don't know. The platform is useless. What's that? Statue. Oh yeah, I have to do this. Get access to the ore. Shoot them in the order they appear. Come on.
I mean, that's a simple puzzle.
Yeah.
Except you missed one.
I hit all of them. I don't know what you're talking about. It's open.
No, I meant you hit unmarked squares.
Oh. I hit the ones I needed to. That's all that matters, Jay. There's no accuracy test here. So let's see, talking about the age of science on Brio. Ships went out all over space. They made friends with the Chozo, the Luminoth, and the Iya, I guess that's how you would say it. Ila? How would you say it, Jay?
I guess Illa.
Illa, yeah. So yeah, they do mention Chozo and Luminoth, so, you know, they met with other scientifically advanced races. I don't know what the Illa is. We've never met them. Godly sent wisdom to our new friends. Hearts of Brio were filled with pride, blah, blah, blah. Lords of science. For all the wonders we have provided as a time of new Brio. Prize of joy, yay. Woo. So yeah, Brio is a planet that embraced the new age while honoring the old traditions. They're not stubborn. Let's see here. Oh yeah, I should scan these. Oh, I already did. I don't know when, but I already did. Oh yeah, here I think is when we're gonna get something. So actually, let me just double check and see if there's anything to scan before we start. Yeah, I should scan these. I think it's the only way to scan them. Oh, they don't hurt. I was like, they keep coming out of the fucking hole. Okay, so I don't know how to get up there to get to the missile expansion. I don't know. What do I do with this thing? I have to rip it off. Now what's that? Do I shoot it? Yep. Unstable fuel gel. Time to destroy it.
It's unstable.
It's unstable. That means blow it up.
That's not how that works.
That's how it works. It's unstable. Oh, that means it's gonna blow up. Hey, now we get the grapple swing, grapple beam, whatever. You know. So now I can swing across. Woo! I don't have to do any motions for it, fortunately. That would be annoying. Alright, so how do I get that missile expansion? I'm trying to think. I'm gonna go try and get it. Is there another entrance? No, there's no other morph ball hole. Let's try going in there again. I think I have to use that enemy that's in there. Let me see. No, he doesn't do anything. He doesn't do anything.
How can you just jump?
They added it in this game. I don't know. It's doesn't make any sense.
Why? Like, are there places where they require you to do double bomb jumps?
I mean, like, I don't think the normal bob jump. There it is. The timing is harder. But like, I can't do. I don't think I can do like. It's there's not enough time to do like another bomb jump in there. I don't think I had to. Yeah. Yeah. I think they just put it in there for another reason to use motion controls for something. It's dumb. But it does make it a lot easier to do things. But it's like, I don't need it. And then they retroactively put it back in Metroid Prime 1 and 2 in this trilogy. I don't know how to get this. I feel like there's something I'm missing in this room. I'm gonna have to come back to this. Let me scan that enemy. I feel like that enemy is important. Vulnerable to concussive blasts.
So missiles.
I'm trying. It's not working. I can't get to it because the vines are in the way. Maybe I have to come back here with the power bomb, or let me try bombing him again. Oh my god. Oh, he doesn't do anything.
300 kills.
Woo!
Is that an achievement of some sort?
Yeah, there's like pseudo achievement. Oh, these things. I forgot about those things. I forgot that's what they do. Okay, so I have to float up there with these little critters. Okay, there we go. Got it. Don't grab me. There we go. Got it. All right, we figured it out. Maybe if I actually read the description when I scanned these things, I could have figured that out quicker. But whatever. All right, we got it. Now where does this? Oh, it just takes me back to the. Okay, there. I almost fell. Falling would have been bad. Not really, but you know. It wouldn't have been nice. Alright, so let's see here. Now what? I think I have to fight things again. Do I? No. There are things. I can't get any things yet, though, in this room. Alright, now let's just go back. Oh no, there's a puffer in the way. I missed. Because of those darn puffers. I gotta get rid of them. There is a door over there, but I can't open it because it's a white door.
What do you need to open the white door? A white key?
Yes, a white key. Or white power.
So, Papa John's.
Papa John's! I hear they're doing pretty bad.
Well, they are the official pizza of the Nazis, right? That's what I've heard.
That's apparently. Are you gonna start buying Papa John's now?
Hell
just because
no, that's garbage pizza.
Not even for the statement.
No. Besides, they're still advertising with the NFL, so what's the point?
Yeah. All right, let's see. Now that I have the grapple swing.
Plus, I'm not a Nazi.
You say that. Oh, it's a regular reptilicus. Alright, so now I can swing across things. So yeah, I mean, in this game they already have 3 energy tanks, but like I said, you do have to use it for hyper mode, so kind of did it to balance out. You know, that makes me think. They should make a game where you can kill the enemies by touching them, and they do everything in their power to not get touched by you. I feel like that would be a fun game. Alright, now where am I going? Let's go up there. I think I can get to that doorway. I think I can get to the doorway normally, actually. Now that I think about it. I remember the first time I played this game, I got lost a lot more than I thought I ever would in a game. Alright, now I can get... Come on, let me scan you! Damn it, this is annoying. I'm gonna go back and scan them. Maybe I can get him to spawn again. It's annoying. Actually, there might be another one in this room. No, they're not in this room. Oh well. Wasted trip. Fucking shriek bats. Annoying as hell. Yeah, the ship behind it is what makes it hard. Alright, there they are. They're still there, so I can scan them. Are you kidding me? Damn it. I can't believe they saw me from that far. I wonder if they'll spawn again. No, they don't. How do I get them to spawn again? Because I don't know if like they're time limited. I forget. I'd rather not risk it. I gotta go this way. Alright, there they are again. Let's try and read. No. I had it for a second. Come on! Stupid ship is in the way. Ah! Like, why did they make this so annoying to try and scan them? Like, I'm right on it, but it goes to the ship behind them instead. How close am I to the ledge? Nope, nope. That's annoying. Alright. Nope, see, they're annoying. Whatever. I'll try again some other place. Don't want to keep trying that. Can't go this way. I think this door doesn't have any power. Is that what it said? Nope, it is vulnerable to even the heaviest of weapon fire. I think it's just locked. I don't think I can open it ever. I think I have to unlock it. So we'll go in here. Alright. Maybe when I turn on the power in this place. Oh look, those floating orb thingies again. Atomics, that's what they're called. Alright. Alright, broke that. Alright, cool, we opened the door. Oh, I gotta pull these connectors in. Alright, now we have power. I think. What's this? I thought I got... Oh, there's one up top, that's why. It's like, I thought I got everything. We have power. I forget what this is activating, some kind of satellite, I think. Oh, we got the map. Cool. Yay. Oh yeah, I forgot the multiple areas in this. Thorn Jungle Air Dock and Fiery Air Dock. And Cliffside, yeah. There's a lot of different, like, environments in this planet, which I really like. It's cool.
Samus, the satellite data has revealed 2 distinct energy signatures. They must be supplying power to the Siege shield. If these targets are eliminated, the shield will be removed. We are uploading the location of each energy signature and nearby landing sites.
Oh, I can't go this way. Oh well. So yeah, there's one on each side of the planet, I think. Nope, they're both on the same side. Okay, so I gotta go that way first. Oh wait, no, there is one on. Damn it. I wasn't reading the map right. So I do have to go to both sides eventually. Alright, so I know I can't go this way yet. There's just a bunch of fuel gel. I can't make them blow up, but, you know, it doesn't do anything for me right now. So, we'll move on. Go back. Why don't the streak bat to appear on the other side and I'll walk it back? No, they don't. Fucking streak bats. There is a power up in here. Oh yeah, now that I get the power on, I think I can go up now. But there are hazards. That wrong. Come on. Got it. No, I don't want to jump twice. I hate that. Okay, now I'm on top. I get... What are these things? Gragnol Adult, huh? Oh, they have a shield and I gotta fucking grapple their tails. That's how they die. That's actually a terrible way of dying, having your tail ripped off.
I mean, that won't actually kill you.
Well, these creatures, it does, Jay. We don't know the biology of those creatures. Maybe their tail is where their heart is. I'm sure it says it in the description that I'm not going to read. So I can't really do anything in the cliffside area now, so I have to go to the other areas. Basically, the heart is in their ass. Yeah, that's what we're gonna go with. You know, just ripping out their hearts. So Jay, do you want to go to the fiery side or the jungle thorn side?
Always fire.
Okay. I don't know if it matters which area I go to first, but we'll go to fire since he said so. Is there a fight here? I knew it. On an ice bridge. Oh yeah, I think this is when they're gonna force us to use Phazon. What are these things? Alpha hoppers. They're the alpha. They can shoot like fuel gel at us. No, okay. Oh, look, another one spawned behind me. Want me to enter hyper mode? I don't think I need to. I think actually, wait. I think I'm supposed to like kill both of them before like another one shows up. And hyper mode will let me do that. So we'll do that. There we go. Yeah, I think I had to kill them both within a certain amount of like time frame. It's a hopper nest. Yeah, I can scan this ice bridge. Yeah, and that ice will never thaw. Can I land on that ring? Or will it just make me fall off? Oh, I can. Cool. Alright, so I have to now use a ship to go to another area. This is how we use a ship. There is more use to the ship than just moving. But we haven't gotten there yet. Haha. Okay, Tristan, whatever you say. I do have to start, like, I want to start, like, exercising, just so I'm not a bum. Because that's why I was asking you how to fucking turn on that treadmill. I want to start using it. Loading screen! Yay. Like, people work out to, like, get buff or whatever. I just not want to be a bum.
You're a bum, Rock.
Yeah. There's this girl, like, that I work with, and she's, like, working out because she's, like, she has, like, some muscle to her. You can see it. And, you know, she's working out because she, like, wants to be a bikini model thing, pageant show, whatever. And, like, she can't fucking open a bottle. And I'm like, why do you even bother working out?
Why do you have muscles?
Yeah,
what
why?
are these for?
Yeah, it's like, you could definitely open this up. You just don't feel like opening it up, so. But you're bitching. Did I go to the right one? I did, okay. So we're in an area called Brio Fire. There's like 3 or 4 areas in this place. They're all simply named like Brio Cliffside, Brio Fire, Brio Jungle. Very simple. There is a lot of fuel gel in this area. God, you guys are ugly. Oh wow, hit me. There's a lot going on in this room. There's fuel gel pumping everywhere. Is fuel gel? Let me scan fuel gel. Alright, let's see. Yeah, science. Propulsion systems. Woo. Bless you.
Yay.
Okay, Jay, that's enough of that. Alright, I can't move on because there's ice blocking this path. Thanks, Rundus. Fuel gel is highly volatile, but can't do anything in here. No, we'll just have to go through that door. Alright, Age of Schism. And time wonders of science were not enough for those who held the primal traditions in their hearts. Warnings of Chozo to seek balance between old and new ways were not heeded by the Lords of Science, myself included. Rage in the heart of the primals. The time came when I can't fucking say that. How am I supposed to say that? Themis? Themis? That's more work than it needs to be to say a name. First Lord of Science denounced the primals. So, you know, at first they were like, cool, science rocks, and we'll still uphold our old ways. And then some people came in and was like, the old ways suck. We're gonna go with science now instead of tradition. And,
hell, science!
Yeah, and then war broke out. Oh yeah, I have to use these things to float up. Come on. Woo! Alright, so if I go, I think there's, like, if I do it right, there's a... Yeah, what's over here? Alright, so I can't do anything here yet. Not this, because this is frozen on ice. What's this? Requires manual operation. Pull a lever. Alright, I'm going down. Going down. I think this is the way I'm supposed to be going. It is. I think. It is. Let me go back. Let me see if there's anything I could have grabbed before. Let me open this. Going back up. Yeah, okay. Because I don't want to go fight that thing. I think I kind of do. No, I'm going right towards it. Get away from me. That thing's gross. Alright, so what's this way? I don't think I can, like, open the store as well, but there is a missile expansion. Oh wait, no, there's nothing up here. Okay.
So my new chair comes in on Wednesday.
Oh, you got a new chair?
Yeah.
How do I get to that door? Let me see here. What kind of chair?
Expensive as shit.
How much?
$350.
Oh wow. So it's a nice chair.
Yeah. No, it's a $500 chair, but I bought it because it was on sale.
Ah.
You want to bring it back to that conversation? It's a Secret Lab Titan.
Huh.
You know the chair you keep seeing on Facebook?
No.
Oh, well, I get an ad for that chair all the time on Facebook.
Oh, okay. So that's how I get to that door. That's okay. I think in the winter, I'm going to use that chair that's in the den. Because my chair is a mesh.
You mean the chair that goes with my mother's table?
In the den? I mean in the office, sorry.
Oh yeah, that's my old chair.
Because my chair is very comfortable, but it's also like a mesh of threads. So, you know, it breathes. It's great that it breathes. But it's like, I might not need that in the winter when it's colder. So I have to use phase on here. Oh god. Oh yeah, this is story related. Oh no! So there's too much phase on, it's overloading, so I have to expel it all. by just shooting it. You know, it's not dangerous or anything.
Samus, we just received very abnormal readings from your life support systems. Are you okay? As a precaution, we are downloading the diagnostic data from your suit to further analyze the situation. We will contact you again if we have any more information.
Yeah, because, you know, the Galactic Federation didn't really think too much about, oh, you have an alien substance in your body that's generating, and we're going to weaponize it, and not think about how that might be bad for you. No. It's an alien substance that your body is creating that your body is not supposed to be creating. Like, shouldn't you worry about the side effects of that? So there's Rundus. He's wearing a PED suit as well. But he didn't talk to us. They're watching Star Wars. Which one? The first one?
Probably the new one.
The new one?
And by new one, I mean The Force Awakens.
Yep. Look at those things. They look like giant, like, I don't know what to call them. Warp pounds. That's what they are now. They can warp. We're watching Phantom Menace. Ew.
Oh, you did say the first one.
Yeah,
That is technically the first one.
Yep. In a way, it's the first one. Oh God. Come on. Oh wow, I'm stuck. So much hit stun on this. Alright, fine. Let's just use Hyper Mode. Kill them. That was taking too long. Scan things. Is this important to scan? No, I don't think that bomb slots are important in this game. Ooh, some more lore. Age of War. Beginning, the conflicts were small, out of sight for most on Brio, but they grew, blah, blah, blah. Diplomacy gave way to brutality. War came to our world. Lords of Science turned their minds from exploration to destruction. Primals turned to the darkest of ancient powers, cursing us, the Science Lords, and all who served our cause. Friends from the stars tried desperately to end the conflict, all in vain. The people of war would not be denied. Like I said, this planet was all about war. Alright, so activate this. What is it gonna do? Activate that platform. Alright, this. That. There we go. Success. Can I open this up? No. Alright, now how do I... Oh, I think no, up there. Do up there, yeah. There's an opening. What is this contraption? Oh, I have to pump it! There we go. Alright. Okay, I think this is safe to go into. I think that's what I'm supposed to do. Nope, it's not safe. That was a mistake. Alright, I think I have to blow them both up. I think. There we go. There we go. Okay, got it. Ooh, we can go higher now. Alright, let's see, get through this puzzle. Gotta go back. Oh, look. Rip your tail off. Okay, they wouldn't let me rip it. You went too far. Come on. There we go. Where did the other one go? He's up there. I can't even, like, reach you. I think I have to go... No, which way do I go? Oh, this way. Like, I can't kill you because you're all the way up there, dick. Oh, good. I blew it up. That's always good.
You maniac.
Yep. Samus is a maniac. I mean, she kind of has to be a sociopath, right?
I mean, she does kill a lot of people.
And says nothing throughout it all. So, you kind of have to be a sociopath. Oh, wait, I should go back and scan those things. It's a phase-on pill bug. Cool. I wonder if there are regular pill bugs. Oh, you stupid fire. Get out of my way. Alright, anything important? Oh, there's another one of those bomb slots up here. Raise it again to the 3rd level. Oh, cool, now there's puffers. Oh, and pistons went into it, I guess, to lock it into place. Oh yeah, so in this game you can grab onto ledges.
Like in Super Metroid.
But only on these specific points.
Oh.
And then there's an animation and that's it. Like, I don't know what the point of it is. They could have just made it a ledge that was slightly shorter, but whatever. Like, I get if I could grab any ledge. That'd be completely different, but no. It's only in these specific spots, so why? Like, that's just dumb. Oh, I have to make this thing burn its own cord. Yeah, make that fall down. Ooh, I get a missile expansion. Yay.
What is that?
What? What thing?
A thing that's spinning the thing.
The fuel gel? It's some kind of contraption.
Why's it got a face like that?
Oh, that's just the architecture of this planet. They put these golem faces on everything. That's just a Reptilicus race. Oh, safe room. Ooh. I think there's a boss battle up next. If I remember correctly which one this is. Yeah, my phone clicked. What is that? Okay. I like to put that old music in this room. Did you hear it? I think the tones went away. You know, they had a dun 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 dun. There it is. Yep, they put it in the save room. Cool. Oh wait, is there anything in this room? No, this is just a hallway. Oh my god, it's a fuel gel fall.
A fuel gel.
Yeah, it doesn't roll off the tongue. No. I have to wait. What is that thing that's shooting at me? Oh, it's a Gragno. I don't know what else to call it. This is lava. It's basically what it is, except it also explodes. Oh my god, they're bouncing all around. It's so cool. Oh god, they explode on me. Alright, got him. Oh yeah, this is a boss fight. Space pirates, go away. Get rid of this ship first. It's shooting at me. There we go. Space pirates are not that hard, honestly. Let me scan this one. Armored pirate trooper. Killed him. All done here. More space pirates. Oh look, there's ice. It's Brundis. That's a cool entrance. When we walk towards him, he attacks us. So he's also an enemy. Oh no, there was an image of Dark Samus. Yep. He can fly around. I have to like. He flies really fast.
I mean, nice.
Yeah. Also, like the movement does not look natural, but whatever. Where did he go? Get his armor off. Start hitting it with a phase-on to make a few more damage. Oh god. Oh, he's flying. Come on. There we go. Get back here. Shooting a lot of projectiles. Luckily, there's a lot of pillars blocking. I'm gonna use hyper mode. Oh crap, I didn't activate. Oh well. I already wasted enough time. Oh god, it's a giant. I don't know if I can blow that up. I could have tried. Yeah, he just destroyed every ice pillar in this map, basically. Back here, stop running away. Alright, one more time. Oh no, he's phase on. Oh, I don't. So if he hits me now, it'll do a lot of damage. Alright, it went away. There we go. I'll die with this run. Oh crap. And we got him.
Yay.
I really love his music. I think his piece is one of my favorite in this game.
He's frozen.
And he pierced himself with his ice, probably because he lost control of it.
Or he wanted to commit suicide.
Yeah, that too. And then Dark Samus comes in its astral form and takes away his body and soul. But he leaves behind us a present. Woo! Yay! We got the ice missile. It both freezes things and blows them up at the same time. Oh, wow, they left a lot of pickups after that. Yeah, I know. Destroy the energy signature. I'm working on it. Alright, so is there anything else in this room? What's over here? What's that? Okay, I can't do anything with this yet. We'll take care of that later. Yeah, there is an upgrade in this room, but I can't get it. Oh yeah, so with the ice missile, I can freeze parts of the fuel gel, since it's basically lava, and create these platforms. Yay. Alright, let me see here. I think I have to pump this thing. Alright, let's see what was... There we go. Alright, so now I can freeze these platforms. Are these... Oh yeah, it doesn't last long, so... I just stand on it. What the hell are these things? Oh, I know they're shovels. This look really ugly up close. Yeah, there's phase-on all over these walls. Oh look, more lore. Downfall. Let's see, time of battle, time against tribe. Fertile land swept clean of all living things. Giant stone Moganars do battle, destroying the land with their titanic blows. Blah, blah, blah. Rio 2 had become a casualty of the war. The air was filled with the smoke of battle. Calamity after calamity. Only a small region remained habitable, and to it, the survivors went, bringing the war with them. Oh, so, like, most of the planet is inhabitable because of war. Okay. A war-ridden planet. So, yeah, that is one of the shield generators. Made of moldium. Oh god, what the hell? Oh, it's one of those annoying things.
Clearly, this is the source of the energy signature we detected.
And there's a giant Leviathan seed protected by a shield.
This generator is
I'll
supplying
take care of
power
that soon.
to the Leviathan's protective shield. You will be unable to destroy the generator with your current weapon. You must find a weapon capable of penetrating the generator's heavy armor.
So let's interact with this. What does this do? Alright, let's see here. Alright, so I can't blow this up yet. So we're gonna have to go back and find more upgrades. So I think we're gonna have to go to the other side of the planet now anyways. I think we had to go to this area first. Not exactly sure. We'll find out when we get to the other side. That was pointless. Man, he was a terrible shot. I'm standing right in front of him, and he missed like 4 of his 5 shots. I can't shoot through this thing. No! Stupid balls. Lava. No gel. Wow, it's already 11 o'clock.
Been going kind of fast, huh?
Time is, yeah. Alright, so now that I do have the ice missiles, I can traverse this area. Can I freeze that? I can. I think it's only for a limited time anyways. So let's go this way. Yes. Can open that. Back and forth. We made it. Okay. Oh, look, we're back up here. Cool. Awesome. That created a way for us to get back up here. And I get a missile expansion. I don't know how many there are in this game exactly. Might be the same as first game. I get up to 250. Or maybe 255, because I don't know if the ice missile counted as an expansion as well. Let's see, so I can't do anything this way. I'm forced to go back to another location. Alright, finally, I got the streak back. Just barely, too. Like, I didn't know they were gonna be there. Fucking streak backs. Oh yeah, did I scan Rundus's ship? I don't think I did. Rundus's ship looks pretty cool. Phrygian class gunship. Phrygian, yeah, that's how I was saying that.
Phrygian.
Dragnol, no, not gonna do anything to me. I don't get how, you know, because Frigis has 2 G's in it. Frigid has 1, but then frigate has 1 G in it as well.
The English language is stupid.
Yeah, exactly. What's up, Mr. Invincible? How's Recode?
It's fine. Volume 1 is pretty much as boring as I remember it being.
Loading screen. Yeah, Jay hasn't played the brand new one yet. He's doing them all in order.
Yeah.
So he hasn't gotten to the new stuff yet. But this is all like remastered.
Yes.
Okay. You streamed for like 12 hours yesterday.
I did.
I went and tried to watch the first part, but it wouldn't let me. Because there's copyright.
Oh.
I don't know if I try again now, it will let me or not.
Probably not. The music in the game is owned by Victor Entertainment.
Yeah, it said Victor Entertainment.
Yeah. Victor Entertainment is the most, is the worst of all the Japanese music publishers.
Ah. Oh, look, it's a space pirate, and he's using Phazon. That's what those tendrils mean coming out of it. Oh, actually, shit. I want to scan him first. Look at that, he did like 40 damage. Oh, I don't have to scan him. Yep, now he's dead. Fuck you. So, like, you don't take damage in hyper mode. But when you do take, like, damage, what happens is that your Phazon starts to become more, I guess, corruptible in your body. So, like, if you use Phazon the wrong way, the hyper mode, you could get a game over. Because then your body gets corrupted by the Phazon. I might show it one time, because it's a cool game over screen. Is there anything behind here, or is this... I think this was just here to show off that I could blow up those walls. Please show it. What? The hack? He was playing it for like 12 hours yesterday.
Yeah. I went like 12 to 12.
Oh, I think he's just asking me to show the game over screen.
Oh.
Maybe. I wonder if I can accurately show it at this moment. Let me see. Let me go back to the save and try it.
Samus, we have discovered a Federation landing site on Brio. You may be able to use this facility to upgrade your ship. We are sending the coordinates to you now.
Yeah, I have to go to the upgrade my ship. But how do I get there? Oh, I think I have to go back to the area. Shit. Yeah, that's what it looks like. It's probably better I do that than go into this area. Yeah. I'll probably go do that. Alright, let me see if I can do this. I forget how to get it exactly so that you get corrupted. I think I have to be attacked for it. Because I'm pretty sure the PED suit will make it so that I don't get corrupted. I have to figure it out. Like, I think I can really only do it in battle with somebody. Let me see. I think this is gonna work. Yep, there we go. So yeah, the phase-on inside of her spreads, and she becomes a Dark Samus.
Yay.
Woo! Game over. But yeah, so then what I have to do is, as I use hyper mode, I'll show it and explain it as I do it. But so what happens is there's a bar at the top. As I shoot, the bar goes down. That's basically how much phase-on I have left for it. And if enough time passes, it'll start to go in like a venting mode, and it will start to, the bar will rapidly go up. And if I don't expel all my phase-on before that gets to full, or if I stay in here too long, then, you know, I get corrupted. So it is a way to, like, since it does keep filling up the phase-on, I can't do that to keep shooting more phase-on than I normally would have. But it's also dangerous because then it keeps going faster and faster as it refills. Alright, let's see here. So yeah, I think it's better if I go back and get that upgrade. I'll try and doing that now. Let's see here. Oh yeah, also if we press this button, no, wrong button. This shows us like our bio scan after I calibrate it or whatever. I have to rotate the Wiimote to do that. So yeah, it says status corrupted. Does it show percentage? Yeah, phase-on level 10%. No problem, Mr. Invincible. I knew it wasn't that hard to show off. I think I have to go to Rio Cliffside to get the ship upgrade. What's up, Brian99354? Just Brian.
Brian.
Brian?
Brian.
Alright, we'll call him Brian. Loading screen! There are a lot more loading screens.
I had a teacher in school that called a kid in our class B. Ryan.
D. Ryan?
B. Ryan.
B. Ryan? Why?
because we had 2 Ryans in the class. So when you throw in a Brian in addition to that, it led to a lot of confusion.
Oh.
So
I
we
mean,
had like a Ryan Z, a Ryan C, and yeah, so even that wasn't easy to say.
you never completed this game? Oh, you have completed this game. It's a fun game. I like it. I'm going to 100% it, you know, just in case anyone didn't know. In my class, we had 4 Codys.
4?
Yeah, in my school, in my elementary school. I'm trying to remember the last names. 'Cause I think a couple of them we just call them by their last names. Can't remember. And then in high school, my
What'd they call you?
Cody.
Yeah, there's no way they were using your last name.
Lascalzo? Yeah, no. Yeah, their last names were easier, some of them. But in my circle of friends at high school, we had 3 Chris's.
Yeah, Chris was a common name.
Yeah.
We even had female Chris.
Yeah. We didn't have a female Chris. But,
we had I know 10 million Michaels.
Michael. It's such an easy name. Yeah. Freeze missiles. Woo. So then, one Chris was just Chris. Oh, damn, I got hit. And the other 2 was their last names, which were Bremt and Hedema. But everyone called Hedema Hedema. Like, it wasn't just us. Like, everyone called him Hedema. I forget why.
I've had teachers who called me Jaxel.
Yeah, but that's nice. You know, it also sounds nice. Jaxel. Alright, so which way am I going? I gotta go find that ice path.
And then I'd be kicking their asses in Civ 3 at 2 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, you played games with your teachers?
Only one.
Only one.
Until his wife locked the game up. Because he'd be up until 4 o'clock in the morning playing it.
I mean, that's his own fault.
Can I say Civ is addicting?
Isn't that the one where they say just one more turn?
Just one more turn.
And then 5 hours later?
12. A single game can take a month depending on what setting you're playing on.
But it's fun the whole time.
Yes.
I'm guessing.
It's just that the longer you set the game, like let's say you have it set to quick, then 1 turn can be like 1 year in the later stages. If you have it set to slow, then 1 turn can be 1 month. And there is an advantage to that because, like, let's say building a certain thing is going to take 14 months to build. If you have it set to fast, then that's going to take 2 turns. So you're wasting 10 months of resources.
But then you don't get all the micromanaging.
Exactly, you can't micromanage it as much.
I can't kill that thing. I think that thing is just there to annoy you. Oh yeah, no, I know, Brian. I've played through this game at least twice, but I don't remember this game as much as I remember the first 2. I remember what upgrades I get for the most part. Oh god, I forgot the thing was down there. Alright, so I came back here, got that upgrade. I froze them in midair. You know, those Mortal Kombat physics. You freeze something in midair and it stays in midair. Because that's how that works.
Ask Sub-Zero, that's totally
yeah. I mean, it does work like that in the original Metroid as well, right? All those floating platforms that you make.
Yeah.
Like, I kind of like that in this game, like the upgrades you get from the bosses, and at the same time, I kind of don't. But we'll get to those later. Will you do a 3D Mario? I don't know. If anything, I'll do Mario Galaxy 1 and 2. I'm not a big fan of Sunshine. And 64, I don't think I can do. It's been too long since I've played 64 that I would go back to it. And also, I'm not that as big of a fan of Mario games as I am like of Metroid or Zelda. Like, I do love Mario and everything, but it's not as much as I love Metroid and Zelda, so I don't feel a need to do
Oh no,
those.
Mario Odyssey looks.
Mario Odyssey, like, if anything, like, I'll play Galaxy before I play Odyssey just to show it off. But I don't feel any inclination to play the other Mario games.
I've never liked Mario because I grew up on the 2D Marios and I've never really liked them. I've never played any of the 3D Marios, but Mario Odyssey looks so much fun.
It looks so much. Did you see Donkey's video?
I did not.
Oh my God, we should watch Donkey's video after this. It's kind of hilarious, and he just, yeah, we'll watch it. But the game just looks so much fun, and it looks so uplifting. Like, that's kind of what Mario always does. All right, which way am I going? I think I got to go through the ship. Yeah, that's what I got to do. I got to go this way. Yeah, I think I am going to do Galaxy 1 and 2 Mr. Invincible. I don't know if it's going to be after this or what I'm going to do now. Did you get... No, we're going to get those now, Brian. That's what we're working on at the moment. Like, I feel like doing Other M just because.
Have you played it yet?
Other M, yeah. I said it is a fun game. Like, it is a pretty fun game. It's just the story is completely ass. It's also a game where you play using the Wiimote sideways. I don't have to use a nunchuck for it. Because it basically plays like if you played the original Metroids in a 3D form, in a 3D plane. You know what I mean?
So it's a side scroll.
Yeah. But in a 3D plane. So it's like there's more to it than just a side scroll, but yeah. Oh look, I activated the War Golem. I'm in its belly.
Get in my belly.
Yeah, I do like using the morph ball things in this planet. And then I get to use him to go back up. He'll just jump up for me. Oh yeah, I forgot we get the screw attack in this game. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna finish the first planet tonight. Because they put a lot more in the intro. Like I said, it did feel a lot like Halo, the opening to this game. These 4 pounds. I think if I freeze them. Come on. There we go. Oh, it takes 3. Where did he go? Is that it? Okay, let's open them. Yeah, Brian, I've actually already played through the first 2 Prime games. If you want to go back on our channel, you can watch all those streams there.
YouTube.com/8wayrun.
Yeah, thank you for joining us, Brian, by the way. I never properly welcomed you.
B. Ryan.
B. Ryan.
Big Ryan.
Yeah. Is it Big Ryan? Is that what the B stands for?
Based.
Based Ryan?
Based.
Okay. Alright, have a good night, Mr. Invincible. What am I supposed to be doing here? Oh yeah, I'm supposed to destroy all these tendril things so that this War Golem can be free.
Oh, Brian is already watching us on YouTube. I didn't have to give the link. I'm used to most people watching us on Twitch.
Oh yeah, so I can't, he's got to break out of this thing. But I did have to try and activate that and fail. Alright, so that's 1.
Like, we tend to get more viewers on Twitch. But
we get
YouTube is more social.
Yeah.
More people talk on YouTube.
Alright, I'm gonna go, yeah. blow up that one. Alright, just gotta get one more. Oh yeah, I remember the final boss of this game, like the final boss of this game being a disappointing fight. That's always the worst. It's not like the first game or the second game where the final boss fight was like kind of epic. I mean, this one is epic, but it's also just not exciting. There we go. Got it. Alright, I think he's free now. Yeah, it's all four of them.
Okay, there's one thing I really dislike about the remake of Dot Hack.
Okay, go.
They doubled the experience gain in the game.
So it's easy.
Yeah, so it's like impossible not to be over leveled.
Oh my god, he picked me up.
So it makes a lot of the fights, you know, really boring.
Uh-huh.
Because it's just too easy.
Oh, I like that he just picks up the thing and just inserts it. I really like this planet. This planet is so cool. Yeah, Brian, I've only played the 3D Metroid games.
And I've only played the 2D.
Yeah, that voice you hear, Brian, is Jaxel. He's always the voice in the sky.
I'm the engineer.
Yeah. He's old school. He only plays the old games.
Well, it's not that I only play the old games.
It's what you grew up on, though.
It's just that that's only what I've played. Like, I grew up on Nintendo. So if you want to talk about Nintendo games, I've only played the old ones.
Right.
Because I don't get Nintendo consoles anymore.
Oh, yeah. So we did not foresee this problem when we gave you the PED, and unknowingly we put you in grave danger. Well,
yeah.
you
How is this not a problem you foresee?
Yeah, like, this is an alien substance that's growing inside my body, and your first thought is, let's weaponize it.
Please be aware that
it's like that. It's done.
This is a problem a kindergartner would have seen coming.
Like it was that how does that saying go? It's like it was not of whether we could, but of whether we should.
You're talking about Jurassic Park.
Yeah, I can't remember the exact wording of it. What Jeff Goldblum says.
You're too worried about thinking. You're too worried trying to figure out if you could that you never stop to think about if you should.
Yeah, that's it. Because they were so excited by the fact that I could produce this.
Dinosaurs.
Well, I'm talking about in this game.
Phazon energy.
Yeah, naturally rather than having to use a backpack. And they're like, oh, we can make a weapon out of this, and that's it. Tristan is liking Zero Mission a lot as he plays it.
Zero Missions was a fun game, but I have a fundamental problem with it because it's a remake of the original. And the original Metroid game is ridiculously hard. And what Zero Missions does is Zero Missions gives you all the abilities you got in Super Metroid without balancing the game, rebalancing the game for those new abilities. So it trivialized the original Metroid.
Oh yeah, Brian, I try not to use jump ball. I feel like it's cheating to use jump ball. Only when like I'm getting aggravated by something am I going to use it. This jump ball is basically cheating.
I mean, you can definitely say Zero Missions is better than Fusion, but I like Fusion more simply because it's not a remake.
So, if you had never played the first Metroid before,
maybe I would like it.
Like you like Zero Mission, but it's tarnishing your vision of the original game.
Yes.
Where am I going? I have to blow something up. Herb disagrees with you, and usually he agrees with you about Metroid.
Well, usually he's right.
Oh, so this time he's wrong.
Yes.
Damn, shots fired. Is that they didn't use a Super Metroid engine. Hunters was fun. It's just it was inconsequential.
Yeah, they didn't use the Super Metroid engine. They basically gave you all the Super Metroid abilities, but didn't give you the Super Metroid engine.
How do I blow this
Which
up?
I don't understand why they did that.
Let's see. Super Metroid spent a long amount of time between playthroughs, so it feels a little strange to play it again. Oh yeah, I do still want to get Samus Returns.
I mean, Super Metroid isn't this grand, amazing Metroid game as people make it out to be either. I mean, it was just fine.
It was just another Metroid
game. Yeah.
I think I am gonna get and play Zero Mission eventually, and Samus Returns, see what those are, and then play the original and see how that feels.
Hostile life forms detected.
You know, do it in reverse.
Initiating security lockdown.
Oh God, I tell people do not play the original Metroid. Because after playing all the new Metroids, the original Metroid is so frustrating. Like, a lot of games you have to take yourself out of the game, take yourself out of the present time to think about how the game was when it came out in like the 80s or 90s or when the fuck it came out. The original Metroid is not really a game you can do that with.
What do you mean? Like,
it is extremely stiff.
Ah.
Like the equivalent of going back to an old Resident Evil and suddenly having tank controls.
Oh God.
It's something like that is frustrating.
Oh, that's right. These things go invisible. Yeah, it's actually really useful to use missiles in this game when they're ice missiles, because it also slows them down and then eventually freezes them. So I think this is the game I use missiles the most because of that. I mean, you end up with 250 of them in the end of the game, so might as well.
Oh yeah, Metroid 1 and 2 also have no map. You have to draw the maps yourself.
That's fine.
And I mean, this was the era of manuals being thick and having blank pages.
Having no pages at the end?
Yeah, and having several blank pages at the end so that you could have space.
I always remember writing like tons of shit in the no pages.
I remember the manual to, you ever play Myst?
Myst. What's Myst?
M-Y-S-T, Myst.
Well, explain the game to me. I might remember it.
It's a point-and-click adventure puzzle game.
Okay, no.
It's the most successful CD-ROM game of all time.
Okay.
The manual for that game is 30 pages and only has print on the first 4.
Because you need all those other pages?
You need all the others.
All right, so let's see. I have to make this contraption pop up. Maybe it's just the era I grew up in that I have Gunpei Yokai in my heart, but I think Metroid is a great game.
Gunpei Yokoi, I do love Gunpei Yokoi as well, but like I said, it's a lot stiffer, and so it's still hard to get into.
Right, I forgot I have to do this. I can't call the ship in. So in this game, we get a new visor immediately from the start of the game. It's a command visor. I can make the ship show up wherever I want.
Like the original Metroid, I love it because I grew up with it, and you know sometimes I do suffer from nostalgia in some cases. But the original Metroid, in this day and age, would be considered unplayable.
Like by modern players, like they can't even try.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right, so let me see here. I forget. Yeah, I mean, I can use phase on to make everything easy, but at the same time, it's like I don't want to do that. Like I hate the idea of using health as a resource sometimes, even though Magic helped me get over that fact. Because you know, in Magic, it doesn't matter how much health you has as long as the opponent has 0. I learned. Oh, here's the elevator. Okay, this is what I got to do. Because when I first started playing Magic, I was always trying to play like life gain or like not using like black Magic cards since I always used health as a resource. And then I finally learned to do that. I'm like, holy shit, this is so much better. There we go. Oh, here's an energy cell. I get to use it later on. I think there's like 14 or 15 in this game to pick up.
That tea-sipping aristocrat guy? What?
What is he talking about? Is he talking about like a YouTuber or something?
Sprout and T?
Got out of that. Da. Opens that door. It doesn't. I can't open that door yet, so kind of pointless. Here's another ledge that I can grab on. You know. All right. Let's see here. The YouTuber that dresses up and based on Mr. Cup.
What? I don't know who he's talking about.
Oh, Bash is Mr. Cup. I don't know what he's talking
Who's
about.
Mr. Cup?
I don't know. Oh, so Super Metroid was Tristan's first game. Well, first Metroid game. Did you first play it on the Wii Virtual Console, or did you get it because it was your first game? He says, never mind. I think it's too much for him to explain to us. I thought I could make it that way. Oh, well.
I mean, Super Metroid's a great game. I think my only issue with Super Metroid is how ridiculously easy it is.
Like it's too easy compared.
Oh yeah, it's
compared to
way too
Metroid,
easy.
or just too easy in general.
Too easy in general.
Ah, okay.
Like it's the third Metroid game, so Metroid 1 was hard. Metroid 2 was even harder. I mean, Metroid 2 wasn't frustrating the way Metroid 1 was. But it was...
It was just a different kind of hard.
It was genuinely difficult.
Oh, okay. So the first time you ever played a Metroid game was on the Virtual Console for Super Metroid. That's an interesting way to, like, first play a franchise.
Oh, I mean, it's a good game to start with.
Alright, so now that the hangar doors are open, I can call in my ship.
Like, Super Metroid is Hacker's favorite Metroid game.
Uh-huh. He just has so much fun playing it.
Yeah.
Oh, if it's too easy, that's why you do speedruns, Jay. Jay's not about speedruns.
I'm not about speedruns. I do not like platforms.
Alright, so now that the ship is here, I can upgrade it.
You really have to be into platforming style gaming to be into speedruns. And I am just not.
That's a cool way of upgrading a ship.
As well, I don't like playing the same game over and over again. I'm just not into that. There are so many games out there that I don't need to play it again and again.
Yay! Our ship has missiles now. So now we can command it to attack at certain times.
Yay!
Ooh, it's really only for story purposes. There's like 1 or 2 times I can use it in battle. But let's see. Actually, where am I gonna go next? Is there any place that I go? What's up, Ramses?
Ramses! You gonna be at the break tomorrow, Ramses?
Brian's first Metroid was Fusion, and then Hunter's, and then he played Metroid Prime 3, and then and then the whole trilogy. That's a weird order, but okay.
Yeah, that is a weird order.
Like, first you play Fusion, which is fine, and then you play Hunters, which is Metroid Prime 1.5, and then you play 3, and then you go play 1 and 2.
Yeah, but there's no, what do you call it? Literally timeline there.
Well, actually there really isn't, because until he gets to Metroid Prime 3, because Metroid Prime Hunters, which is 1.5, doesn't really matter. You can play it on its own. It really has nothing to do with the rest of the Prime series.
I mean, all the Metroid games outside of Prime you can play in any order.
Yeah. But it's like, it's weird to go from Metroid Prime 3
Ramses,
to Metroid Prime
you got
1 and 2.
PS4.
Yay, he got a PS4. All right,
Congrats, what games did you get?
I was looking at the map to see which way to get. Oh, I can go. There's a doorway over there. How do I get to it? Huh. Yeah, my first game was pinball.
I love Metroid Pinball.
It was a fun pinball game for you?
I mean, all the Game Boy pinball games are fun. Like, I even like Pokemon Pinball and Sonic Spinball.
He bought the World War II bundle. Call of Duty.
Ew.
I'm hearing World War II is pretty great. Like, genuinely great. But it's like, I still don't care. Is there anything in this other room that I can go? I'm trying to get... No, wait, I think I have to go down more. Yeah, I have to go down more. Hunters was fun. It's just, you know, like I said, it's an inconsequential game. It is completely its own adventure, so I guess it's kind of fun in that sense. But it's like, the story was very... It had nothing to do with Metroids. It had nothing to do with, like, Samus or, like, anything.
Do not buy Titanfall.
Why not?
You want to buy spend $60 buying a game that will be... that no one will be playing in the month?
Even though it's apparently a better game than Call of Duty?
Doesn't matter.
I say, if you have friends that are playing it, play it.
Don't buy a shooter.
And then when they stop playing it, yell at them because they stopped playing it and they told you to buy it. Because that's what always happens.
Oh, yeah. I was like, you need to try this game out and play with us. Okay, and then they quit after 2 months and you play it for another 2 years.
Yeah, that's always the worst. Alright, so... Alright, there is a door up there. I don't think I can do anything to get up there yet.
I mean, you buy a PS4, buy games for the PS4. Not those generic shooters.
I mean, I'm still going to buy Call of Duty as long as I like it. As long as it's a good Call of Duty. Which
Ramses, pick up Horizon Zero Dawn.
Didn't the new DLC come out this week?
It comes out tomorrow, I believe.
Tomorrow, okay. But to me right now, the only good Call of Duties are Treyarch's. Alright. So yeah, I think we'll just fly to another area. It is 11:30. Might pack up soon. Let me see. Thought about Nier. I like how the Prime Trilogy, from how distinct each game feels. Yeah, each game does have a completely different feel to it. I mean, does each Metroid feel completely different in its atmosphere, or are they all basically the same atmosphere?
They're all basically the same atmosphere, but there's gameplay upgrades between each one.
Yeah, no. I mean, I would figure.
You would rather PS3? What do you mean by that? I have 6 PS3s.
I feel like that number increases every time you say it. Like, I feel like last time you said it there was 4.
I think there's 5 in the house.
Modern Warfare 2 was the worst one!
Yeah, there's 5 in the house. There's 3 in the credenza, in the den. There's 1 in here. And there's 1 in the garage.
Modern Warfare 2 was the worst one. It was the one that actually made me hate playing Call of Duty. It really was. It was so bad.
Modern Warfare 2 was really the Michael Baying of the series.
It was! Like, the story was great. It was a pretty good story with General Shepard, and he was a fucking dick.
Yeah, becoming the bad guy at the end.
Yeah. Like, the way you kill him is really cool.
I love going down the rapids on the boat.
Yeah.
At the end, that was fantastic.
Like, multiplayer, it's the worst one I've ever played.
I don't play games for multiplayer.
Oh, yeah.
So, that didn't concern me. As a single-player game, I really like Modern Warfare.
Oh, yeah, no. I will agree with that. Modern Warfare had a great single player. Modern Warfare 3, like, I played my friend's copy because I wasn't going to buy it. Modern Warfare 3 story was actually pretty great. The way it ended with the story with Soap and Price. Holy shit.
I heard Ghost died.
Ghost died in the second one.
Oh,
Remember,
yeah.
he's the reason why Shepard is a dick, because he killed Ghost.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Oh yeah, I can take the shortcut. Why am I going this way? But the multiplayer in Modern Warfare 2 it just completely sent everything to the shit. It introduced so many stupid things that I hated. Like I didn't even think about buying Modern Warfare 3 because it was so bad.
When is Monster Hunter World? Honestly, I have no idea, but I'm not ready to give my life up to a game again.
It's just
anytime soon.
You say that, and then it'll come out, and you'll be like, "I'm ready."
The last Monster Hunter I played was when I beta tested the first one for Sony.
Ah. Oh yeah, Garden Warfare 2, I heard is a lot of fun. Plants vs. Zombies. I heard those games.
I heard it was really good until they added microtransactions.
Oh, of course.
Like that's not a game that should have microtransactions.
It's not. Yeah, it's not backwards compatible. I think the main reason why Nintendo consoles aren't backwards compatible is because of the fucking controllers. Since each system has like its own different controller. Like the Wii U is backwards compatible because they made it usable with the Wiimote. But the Switch is not compatible with the Wiimote or the gamepad. So. Like I'm playing this Wii game on a Wii U right now. You try to say that about the PS4 or the Xbox One and they can't do it.
Well, I mean, those consoles are always at the, what do you call it, bleeding edge of tech. So it's kind of hard to do backwards compatibility if you're changing the tech.
Yeah.
But Nintendo doesn't really change the tech at all.
That's why they do it. Like I said, I think the only reason why Switch doesn't have it is because of
the controller.
Yeah, the controller scheme.
But I mean, they did the same thing with the...
I mean, it's not like the old systems had backward compatibility either. You can play Nintendo games on a Super Nintendo. So it's not like it's a thing that should always be there anyways. It's just something that we all got used to.
You can play them with an adapter.
Yeah. But it's not something that, like, everyone should expect every generation anyways.
Honestly, I think backwards compatibility is not important. It's just a check on the box.
Yeah. Oh, look. Space Pirates already built a whole contraption here. Oh, wait. This is here. I think I can use.
I'm telling you, Ramses, pick up Horizon Zero Dawn.
This is where I can use a command visor.
Yay!
Oh, no, they disrupted the tech.
Ooh.
Let me undisrupt it. I don't care if they're shooting at me and they're doing a lot of damage. It'll be worth it in the end. Alright, now let's try it. They're doing a lot of damage to me. I can command the ship to attack this area. Bombing run! Woo! It was worth the 240 damage that I took. Totally worth it. It's important to me because I never bought the Wii U, and opening up that entire library would be a huge motivation. The entire library of the Wii U?
There's like 6 games!
Exactly. Days Gone? Days Gone By looks interesting, but I'll have to see more of it.
It looked interesting to me until I found out it was a zombie game.
I mean, it was always going to be a zombie game.
Yeah, but the first trailer they had for it didn't show any zombies, so you didn't know.
Yeah, I guess. It was just a post-apocalyptic world.
Yeah.
Game.
And then the zombies showed up, and I'm like, eh.
I mean, if the story looks as interesting to me as it does like in Last of Us or in like Detroit, then I'm going to pick it up.
I am definitely picking up Detroit.
Holy shit. Those trailers for Detroit get me. They get to me so hard. That new one, oh my god. Oh fuck! They created an electrical barrier. I can't just bum rush them. Bastards. Oh look, there's a creature there. Come on, jump out. Alright, they don't show up again. I made him run away. Oh yeah, there's also Spider-Man. But those are games that are not out yet, Ramses. You gotta buy games now.
Apparently, we're all a bunch of haters.
Pikmin 3? Well, Pikmin 3 was fun. It's just, I don't know, it wasn't as fun as the original to me. Alright, I'm just gonna use Hyper Mode. Oh yeah, he used Hyper Mode, so I kinda have to. Like, the first Pikmin was a lot of fun, even though with the time limit, it did make that very stressful to play. But it was a lot of fun. The second one was even more fun. And then this third one is just, like, it added a lot of new things, and at the same time, it wasn't really, like, I didn't really need those new things. Alright, Herb, your inner child is sensitive. Can't say bad words. Alright, so we hit one of the shield generators. We gotta go hit another one. Yay, we destroyed a generator. I gotta go back and destroy another one. How many ship missiles do I have? I have 2. I do have to refill those. Okami. Let's see.
Okami's PS2 game.
Yep. It's an old game.
They're remaking it for the PS4?
I guess. I don't know.
I mean, they already remade it for pretty much everything.
For me, Tristan, it's like, I want to get Odyssey. I still need to get Zelda. Oh, what's this thing? This is new. Advanced Pirate. Armor resistant to beam attacks, vulnerable to explosives. Okay, missile time. Can I still scan him? No, he's just... yeah, I want to get Zelda, Odyssey. I want to get Fire Emblem Warriors. If I feel like it, I would get ARMS. And then get Metroid Prime 4, which will come out in like 2 to 3 years. For now. I'm sure there's other stuff that I'm not remembering off the top of my head. Oh yeah, I forgot I can go to a certain pathway. Now that I have ice missiles. Let's see here. Freeze that. Okay. We're in. Now where does this take me? This is a shortcut. Where does it take me though? I have no idea where this is gonna take me. I am gonna get a Switch. It's just a matter of when I have the extra money to. Shortcut. It's a shortcut. Okay. Does it go both ways? It does not. I think there's a way to make it go both ways, though. It says unable to enter from this side. That's lame. I should be able to enter from both sides. All right, so it's already 1:45. I think we should call it up soon. Call it a night. I'll save here. Because there's a whole nother area to enter.
I really want to play the new Mario. Breath of the Wild doesn't really interest me.
I mean, if you like Horizon Zero Dawn, you might like Breath of the Wild. So, you know, like I said, the only real difference is one is Zelda and one's not. I think that's really the only difference. I don't know. I might try and like find a way to get a Switch for Christmas or something. So if I do get one, and Odyssey, you can play it when I'm not. Because you can make, you know, profiles on the Switch like you can on other systems now.
Finally.
Easily. Well, you can on the Wii U and on the Wii. It's just harder because they have to use the Miis. So, like, you can do that, but with the Miis, they made it so complicated that
it's like, welcome to 2002.
Yeah, it's like, why bother with those fucking Miis anyways? Oh, yeah. It's like, I really want to make it where the visor is 0, but at the same time, I feel like that, like, it's really cool to have the visor set to 0. So then, it's just blank, it's just your visor. But at the same time, everything you see in the HUD is also what Samus would see as well, so it's like, why bother then? You know? I can also take away the helmet, so it's just the game in front of me. See how that looks. I don't like that, how that works. See, now it's just a game. That actually looks really cool. That I can just see the entire game. Huh. I might play this game like this sometime.
I mean, there are movements in the gaming community to get rid of HUDs.
Uh-huh.
Because they're just clutter.
Uh-huh.
And they take away from the
experience,
especially with how beautiful games are getting now.
Yeah.
Like, I've watched playthroughs of people playing Breath of the Wild
without a HUD.
Without a HUD, and it looks so much better.
Like I said, it's like, it's fine to have a HUD as long as you have the option to turn it off.
Well, it should
I
be
think
like
that should be it.
Like, the HUD should only appear when you get hit for like 3 seconds.
I don't know about that. But it's like I said, you should always have the option to turn off the HUD. But I feel like for Samus and Metroid, seeing the HUD is natural for her. You know? Because you're in her suit.
You're in her suit. So that makes sense.
Like for Metroid Prime, it's natural to me to have the HUD.
Ramses, if you've never played a Metal Gear Solid game before, do not play Metal Gear Solid.
Oh, God.
Like, what a convoluted, jumbled mess of a story that series is.
Yeah. All right, let's see. Sound, no, I don't care about any of these. Display options, nope. Sound, all right, everything's fine. We're going to quit. She's like Iron Man in that sense. Exactly. She's always kind of been like Iron Man. It was free on PSN? Yeah. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. The Phantom Pain is for PS Plus.
Yeah.
I went and downloaded it.
I mean, everyone should have PS Plus. That's... You want to play... And you want to play Call of Duty online, you need PS Plus.
Yeah. And all the free games you get every month are...
Oh, it's completely worth it.
It's so worth it.
Problem is, most of the free games that they give are games I already bought when they came out. Because they interested me in the first place.
So now it's like, why am I buying? Why is this a thing for me?
Well, for most people, they don't get a lot of the indie games when they first come out.
Yeah.
So, because you know, indie games, no one really, at least on console,
they don't try to look for them.
Big, exactly.
They don't try to look for those.
You wait for those AAA titles on console. So indie games never popular on console. So you get a lot of them for free, and they're amazing.
Yep.
But I always already have them because I like indie games.
Yeah. Oh. So, I was gonna ask you something and I forgot what it was. That's how that always works. Oh well. I don't know, Ramses. I'm trying to think of what other games to get for the PS4. Like multiplayer-wise or single player, those are two different categories. I guess Call of Duty is fine to have if you just want to play a game with other people, as long as you have other friends to play it with. Although I ended up just playing Call of Duty by myself because I didn't want to always deal in that stress of completing the objective. I just wanted to play a game and kill people. So that's what Call of Duty was for me in the end.
Yeah, play zombies, right?
Yeah, playing zombies or just playing TDM where I didn't have to worry about an objective. Because worrying about an objective is stressful. Like playing Search and Destroy, holy shit. Search and Destroy is the most stressful game mode ever.
Like playing any MOBA.
Yeah, that's why I don't want to play League. Phil tells me every week, you should play League. I'm like, no, I should not.
Just play ARAM.
I should know.
ARAM
No, that's how it starts, Jay. That's a gateway.
ARAM is no effort.
That's a gateway, though, Jay.
And nobody gets angry in ARAM.
I'm going to start playing ARAM and be like, maybe I should try a real game. And then that's how it starts, Jay. No, that's a bad idea. Oh, God. Wii games are guaranteed for PlayStation consoles. Yes, always. Always, always. That's basically, yeah, where a lot of Wii games make their home on.
Well, it's because
Sony's
a Japanese company.
Yeah.
I mean, for a while, Wii games were on Xbox 360 because Microsoft was
paying a shit ton of money for it.
Yeah, they were really pushing it. But then once that stopped, they were like, nope, this shit is stupid. We're done. Like 7 people bought the Xbox 360 in Japan.
Uh-huh.
7.
7.
7.
That's how many friends I have right now. Yeah, that really is sad. Like when a whole country just doesn't care about your console at all.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Like it was getting the Japanese RPGs. It was getting all the shmups. It was getting everything.
Well, you know, Bill Gates has that much money.
Bill Gates is not involved at this point.
I know, he's not. He was only involved with the first one. But, I mean, it does have his name attached to it, and that's money. Just as a company as a whole. Even though Microsoft doesn't really deal with Xbox anymore, it's the whole...
I think Microsoft is an awful company at this point.
Uh-huh.
And I think the best thing the Xbox division could do is spin off and be their own company. Like, Xbox needs to leave Microsoft.
Where it's just Xbox.
Yeah.
Like the Xbox company or whatever.
Yeah, pretty much. Like Xbox Game Studio should be its own company.
Yeah.
Because all Microsoft does is hold them back.
Oh, shit. I saw something about a company buying another company for something. I can't remember what it was about.
EA bought somebody and shut them down.
Oh, yeah. That's what it was.
Yes. They actually shut 2 companies down.
I forgot what the companies were, though.
Yeah. But that's EA.
I heard also 20th Century Fox is in talks of selling some of its properties to Disney.
Okay. Like X-Men?
That's what people are speculating and hoping that it is about.
Why? I think the X-Men movies are fantastic.
That's why I was like, why do you care? You just want to see the X-Men and the Avengers. That's all you care about. It's like, that doesn't mean it's going to be great.
I think I really dislike Marvel movies. Mm-hmm. Although I do want to see
Thor Ragnarok?
Yeah, Thor Ragnarok.
It looks interesting, but I'm not like, I have to see this movie.
Well, that's why we haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, the Thor movies I've never been that excited about. To be fair, Japan in general is a little too protective to play favorites with Japanese companies. Yeah, you know, it's hard for them to embrace.
Yes, and that's why Japan is one of the most successful countries in the world, because you know what they say? Japan first.
Yep.
And that's why we have America first.
Justice League comes out next weekend.
Already?
Yeah, 17th.
That's too soon.
We got to talk to Hacker about... We can't talk to Phil because he's not here, so we should talk to Hacker and see what he wants to do, and then just be like, hey, Phil, this is what we're doing. So, Saturday night?
Sure.
Because I have work Sunday nights. Well, I mean, I have work Saturday nights, but it's easier for us to go late on a Saturday night than a Sunday night because of Hacker getting ready for work on Mondays.
X-Men as MVC DLC is irrelevant. Nobody
Only the people that play Marvel care.
Yeah, and no one really likes the new Marvel.
Yeah.
I mean, at least Marvel 3, you know, I've always made the joke that nobody except Chris G likes Marvel 3. At least at the start, people liked Marvel 3.
Yeah.
Nobody likes Marvel Infinite right now, and it's at the start.
Yeah, Marvel Infinite is very reminiscent of the Street Fighter V launch.
Yeah. Where everyone's like, oh, this isn't good. What's going on?
Yeah. Like, it looks fun, but when you actually play it, you're like, what is this?
What happened?
Like, watching it being played, it's like, oh, this looks fun. And then you play it and you're like, what is this shit that's happening in the screen? Like, the controls for it are just ridiculous. The mechanics of it are as crazy as fuck that you can switch whenever you want, and there's no cooldown for it. Like, that's just dumb. Whatever. But yeah, we should figure that out for Justice League next weekend. We have to talk to Hacker and Kit. And I guess text Phil. So. But alright, so that's it for us tonight, guys. Yeah, we didn't even I didn't even get to the first major boss.
Wow, this game is slower.
Yeah. I said there's a lot more to do in this game. I mean, technically, Meta Ridley was the first major boss, but you know, whatever.
Whatever.
Whatever. Have a great night, guys.
Peace out.